And watch me, nay.
Wait a minute.
Oh, damn. Did you change that to HDMI?
Combat Jizzle. Yo, what up? Yeah. Oh, can we?
I don't know.
I'll ask. I'll ask. You're giving out Dante earrings. You should make clip-on ones too. We get shows. We get shows. Just hold up. Give me Becky.
Ooh! White girls, give me Becky.
What is that?
Polo!
I get Becky from
Sloppy
White Girls.
toppy.
That was excellent. Excellent.
I get Becky all the time
Oh,
from
we
White
back!
Girls.
We back! We back!
Hold up, he said.
Polo! Oh, race wars, baby. Back in the building. Kurt.
What? Oh, wait, hold on.
What's
It's
it?
not
What is
over yet.
this? Is this another one of your Bill Cosby's?
No, it's my song I want. It's my... I wasn't lying about Dr. Cosby's album. That's on opening from now on.
It won't be there all the time. We're not going to be a rape-themed show.
It's not. It's just one letter we have
We're
to
not gonna
change. We could be rape wars so easily.
This show will not be your Facebook account. It's not going to be rape-based.
And everyone sings along with it. The children.
Okay. Okay. Get to the song, Dr. Cosby. Jesus Christ.
I sing it every day. This part of his message was good.
Yeah. Who needs bad drugs? I was telling my weed dude that the other day. I think it was my weed dude.
You don't remember?
Who knows? Goodbye. Nailed it.
It's so polite at the end, too.
Good God Almighty, you and your Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
You can't let it go.
Well, it was their idea, but I approved of it.
You approved of it, right?
Yeah, you should never see Bill Cosby coming. It should be a surprise.
That's true. I agree with that.
Well, we got good guests.
We got great guests.
All right,
Thank you, Cos.
Cosby.
Okay, enough of you,
Listen,
fucking Huxtable.
Cosby Trump. All right, well, yeah, we got Dante. He brought his buddy Combat Jack with us.
Dante Nero's in the house.
What's going on?
And Combat Jack.
Yo, what's up, internet?
So you cut because you have the #1 hip hop podcast. Am I right in saying?
Sure.
Yeah, explain to our fans who you are, Combat Jack.
So I am Combat Jack. I'm a podcaster. I host a show called Combat Jack Show.
Right.
We do amazing interviews. This week we interviewed Scarface Brad Jordan from the Ghetto Boys.
Oh.
Which is, he's fucking out of his mind.
Yeah, he's a.
And we do these great interviews, man. I had this one interview with Styles P from the Locks. where
Amazing.
We had him break down and cry.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Styles P.
Really?
We actually once made Scarface cry also. So they call me kind of like the rap whisperer.
Wait,
the
Oprah.
You're the rap Barbara
of hip-hop.
Walters.
Yeah, no doubt.
Barbara,
You get one,
what do you say
get
to that?
one, and you get one.
So you break down the hardest of the hard and the coolest of the cool.
No, we just
DMC
you know what
and
I'm
Rock
saying?
and Rock.
It's like
Rock
rap
and Roll.
therapy, man.
Okay,
I am
like
gonna
that.
listen to that right. promised myself I wouldn't do this, son.
Somebody hit him. Can you reach him from that comment?
Bang.
I ain't reaching.
Bang, man. But thanks for having me on the show, man.
Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
You were an in-demand guest, dude.
Yeah, the fans wanted to see.
The fans wanted to see me. What up, fans?
Yeah, people were tweeting. I wish I could remember the person who tweeted, but they demanded Combat Jack.
Were they nice or like fuck you, get him on
No,
the
they
show?
were
No, they
like,
were
just
sweet.
get Combat Jack.
That's nice. Thank you, fans.
Because you have like an interesting back. Somebody was telling. Oh, Cypher Sounds was telling me
Yes.
like your backstory, which I thought was pretty interesting, right? Like when you were like a lawyer or something.
I practiced law for about 15 years. One of my first clients was Jay-Z.
Wait, what kind of law? Criminal?
Entertainment.
Criminal.
Entertainment.
It's called
If
rap
it was
law.
JC, it was criminal if you liked it or not.
It's when he shifted, man. When he opened his lane up.
Okay. Yeah,
You know,
criminals.
so I made the
Drugs.
transition about 5 years ago, well, about 10 years ago,
Okay.
and started blogging, and just I had a midlife crisis and fucked up.
Well, you fucked up how? How you fuck up?
I just gave up my law practice.
Well, that could be a midlife Christmas.
There
Did
you
it turn
go.
out well?
I mean, it turned out. Yes.
There you go.
I'm happy.
You living that life.
So were
That's
you
right.
his lawyer for that stabbing and all that? Was
No,
that
no,
you?
no, no, no. Before that, the first album,
Oh.
Reasonable Doubt, Damon Dash, Rockefeller, all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That was a great album.
22s.
But really, people
22
didn't
tunes.
respond to it like they should have when it first came out.
Now they feel it. Like
Now
this.
everybody's
feel
like,
it.
Yeah, but
oh,
he
it's-
told Cypher told me it was
funny.
like you started this podcast and then nobody knew who you were, but then people started putting it like rappers put together because they were like, that's my lawyer talking.
Yeah, that's my fucking lawyer talking.
'Cause he knows all this
That's
shit.
why he doesn't return my calls.
Oh, so you know some secrets.
I know some secrets.
Okay. Okay, hold up now.
Client attorney.
Brooklyn Cat.
Come on,
too,
you ain't
yeah.
an attorney no more. You
Yeah,
just a
but
dude.
Nah, I don't need them problems.
Okay. Did you couldn't help somebody lose, like, did somebody lose a lot of money and you couldn't, like, help them get it back or something?
A lot of people lost money. A lot of people made money.
And now, who was robbing people, though? Was it the record labels?
Usually the record labels, but sometimes you had managers, sometimes you
No.
had lawyers robbing people.
No, when you say managers
Sometimes
and
you had
lawyers.
accountants.
Accountants. When you say managers, lawyers, and accountants, do you mean Jews?
I bet it's family.
Should we go to commercial? What happened?
Everybody. I've seen some brothers steal. Seen some Jews steal.
Oh, he said it!
I've seen some Chinese steal.
But listen, as long as he doesn't say the Jews.
That's
Damn, I
right.
just fucked up because there's like
No
only
article.
one Chinese entertainment attorney.
Who's that?
All right.
There's only one.
You gotta do the work.
Chan?
man.
You talking about Chan?
Do the work on that.
Chan Esquire, ESQ. Chan and Pings.
Oh, shit.
So we about to get racist? Is that
No,
what-
it's not
No.
getting
Don't get-
racist.
Well, no, we do the
We can
ceremony. If we get into it, then we
Yeah,
do the ceremony.
we about to revel in raciousness.
Yeah, well, it's always a thing, man.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
just got a nice Twitter battle.
It's
recently.
amazing that race is sexier than sex. Man.
well, definitely if you fucking different girls of other races,
That's true.
you can make a
Yeah.
real Benetton commercial out of it.
Well,
Well, you know why,
man, it's
dude?
the hottest
Yeah, I'll
shit,
tell
man.
you why race is sexier than sex, and I think you're totally right.
Yeah.
Because like, the deep down fear is like somebody's gonna get their dirty, other colored dick in my women. Like that's everybody's. I think that's like all races.
Oh yeah, people get scared of that. They
It's
get-
like a dick fear.
but in the actuality, it's not like taken away from your crop.
She wasn't
well,
yours.
that's
She
why I
wasn't yours
don't-
in the first
yeah.
place.
I don't
That's
think
why.
like that at all. But I know people like, oh, another one got away.
But here's one of the joys of living in New York City and growing up in New York City. You knew you could date anybody you wanted.
Yeah.
I could get off any train stop and bag a bitch, and that's what I did.
Well, until you were caught, and thank God
Yes.
you were.
Boy, I had a big duffel bag full of bitches.
That's not how we do it, Sherlock.
In the bag, bitch. In the bag.
Yeah, but it was a diverse bag, I guess.
Yeah.
His heart was in the right place,
Yeah,
you know?
Who?
absolutely.
Mine? Yeah, my heart is always in the right place. That's what the joys are.
I
You
want
get to mingle.
I gotta get his dick in the right place.
Now,
though.
Kurt grew up in a situation,
Yeah.
and first of all, Kurt's brother is here too.
Yeah,
He can back me
Ryan
up on
knows.
this.
What's up, Kurt's brother?
Kurt was not only a lonely child, but he was a freaky masturbator.
Was I?
Brother, back me up. You used to have to change the room, get out of the room.
Oh, wait, did you get my old room?
Yeah.
Or did you get Erica's old room?
Did you hear the ghost of fucking Durkin's past?
Did some socks of mine fall off the shelf and shatter? What did you find?
Were you a chronic masturbator?
I mean, I was 15 and 13 and 14, so, I mean, there's not.
And
what
you
that
didn't
is.
even date interracially before you got to the
I
big
didn't
city.
date nobody.
I'm saying you didn't date. Okay, I'll give you that.
Sorry, Palmer.
You didn't say you were Jehovah's Witness. You gotta put that in there too.
But the
I've
other one
said
is
it
get
a million
pussy.
times.
You get pussy though. Don't try to put that on a
Well, I
religion.
wasn't one of them cool ones that, like, I even was like a sucker that just did the religion.
Were you afraid to get? Were you afraid
I
of
was-
getting pussy? Like, was that what?
I
it was?
fucking, I fucked myself up. I didn't realize, like, how much pussy I could have gotten until later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I really fucked up.
Screwed it up.
Yeah, I was
Were
a
you
real.
going? Do you think you would go to hell? You got some
No,
that
we
sweet
didn't.
meat.
No, we didn't think we believe in hell, which is good about them.
Right.
But it's still a thing. Like you're out. You know, like if you get caught, you have to repent or you're out, and then everybody stops talking to you. That
You have to. Well, I grew up with Jehovah's Witness, and they had to go in front of the whole congregation and tell what they did.
No.
fucking sign
That's
around
not.
their neck
That's
or
not
what?
what they
It's
do.
going clear.
No. That's not what they do. What it is you go the some dumb terms. You got to meet with the elders
Right,
of the
right.
congregation, and then you confess to them, and then they
As they jerk off and listen.
Right, and you have to tell the story till everyone finishes. They have one of those dog cones around your neck.
Yo, dude, you must be fucked up in the head, man.
It must be.
I'll
yes.
say, imagine getting that out of your hair.
How did you leave that shit, man?
Well, I'll tell you,
we talk about it a lot.
but what
on
they
the show.
do,
Sorry,
when,
yeah.
yeah. So if you repent and shit, right, you have the option that, and like, so they give a talk and they're like, Brother Metzger has been reproved, but they don't say what you did. They're not supposed to tell.
How
what
many
you did.
elders?
Turn
It'll
your
be
phone
like
off,
4.
Not
I
you.
wanted my Cosby thing to come out. It'll be like 4 maybe. It was dumb Caitlyn tweeting.
4 elders.
Yeah, and but the thing is so stupid is, and I mean, you go to them for like marriage problems or whatever.
Were they
and
all
then,
white?
No, they weren't. And
What were they?
Don't seem disappointed when you say it though. So
yeah, I mean, I'm not accepting that. The non-white.
who was the not white one? Who what was that?
Which elder?
Brother Webb. Brother Webb.
That's
yeah.
a brother.
He lived down the rock.
Irvin.
Irvin Webb.
He was not. I mean, I liked him. Of the
Work
elders, I liked
sanitation?
him. But but these are guys that are like not qualified to be telling you family counseling. Okay, they're just called the elders. But you know, one dude was a plumber. One guy was fucking insurance.
That might be
salesman.
qualified.
To tell me, to
You
tell
gotta
me about my
stick it in the
pipes.
air and you pull it out there.
I hope they weren't giving that advice. But it's just like, you
So
know.
how you become an elder? How does that?
Who cares?
Yeah, that's dumb. But the way
I
I
hate
got out.
Jehovah's
The
and I
black
hate Kurt.
elder. Did you ever go to the black elder's house, man?
Yeah, all the time. That's where we had the Tuesday night Bible study.
It was
Yeah.
lit, right?
Well, it was like once a month there was cake night, so that's what you're looking at. I mean, it's such a prison atmosphere being a goddamn religion. We're getting cake this Tuesday. So that I'm hoarding cake in my fucking... Yeah, that was like some dumb... It's just like a most boring... It's just a boredom prison, dude. 3 nights a week you're just studying that shit.
Studying the Bible.
I think all of childhood was a fucking prison when you think back on it because you can't
Yeah.
do what you want to do.
No, you get like that hostage...
You only
what do you call it,
perspective.
syndrome, where you're a hostage?
Stockholm.
Yeah, Stockholm
Yeah, that's
syndrome.
what kids are. You're just like a little hostage of Stockholm
That's why you
syndrome.
visit your parents
That's
on
why they
holidays.
parrot the shit they're... You know?
So you got candy.
Yeah.
You go in there like, I remember this room. This was my room.
I got back in my tiny curled up position.
So wait. You had to talk to the elders about your jerking off problems?
No, I wouldn't say...
He just was forthright
Well,
with it. They didn't ask about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a problem.
Guess what I did
Conrad.
today?
They just said, "How you doing today?" He's like, "I'm
Guess what I did?
It was my
I've been
jerk off
jerking off all
success
day.
that was the issue.
These nuts.
No. I had to
Like a
when I was
drug.
19. I was dating a stripper, and I had to.
What?
Yeah, she wanted to convert to the religion to make
She
my
wanted-
mom happy. Yeah, and which I was like, I'll
This
just
is
leave.
all fucked up.
You were like, I'll leave.
Yeah, I'm like, don't convert. I'll just fucking go. I'm like, once I discovered pussy, I was like, I don't care about my family. Oh, don't talk to me again, fam. Ryan, don't ever talk to me.
Well, speaking about a religion, first of all, let's throw this in here. Pope Francis shook up the Catholic world again on Tuesday by announcing that priests around the world will be authorized to forgive the sin of abortion
Ooh, thank God.
Yeah.
when the church begins.
4
a year of
visits and
mercy.
I'm free and clear.
4. I got. I
4
tell you,
confessions
I got
a
at
week.
least 9 to 10 abortions in the
I'm
belt.
talking about ones I perform.
But I went to college. Oh, you performed. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
No,
You
not
put
that.
it in there.
My hands on.
What, did you give a little snap at the end? I don't know.
You know, I had an ex fucking get an abortion. I just won. But the way it did is they gave her a shot of Depo-Provera or something.
About the,
Not
That
Depo-Provera.
Che Guevara.
They gave her a shot of Che Guevara.
Che Guevara.
Thank you, Combat. Che Guevara.
Revolutionary.
And I don't
When
even
it
know if it was
kills the
like
baby.
chemo drug. It was some shit that stops the embryo from growing.
Oh,
Okay, and then you put like 3 morning after pills in your cooch to finish the job.
that's a fucking sin.
oh no, I had the ones where they
But
went in.
yeah,
had to
but
go in.
dude,
And it-
this is the fucked up part. They don't just do it at the clinic. She came home and I had to help her push the fuck. I think she was trying to make me guilty.
No,
too.
you didn't. She's
Yeah, I
lying
did.
to you.
Yeah, she
You
was
shouldn't
trying
have to
get
put
my-
a finger in anything to complete
So
abortion.
you guys have been to the
She
center.
made me. You know what I realized? That was so she could implicate me in this baby murder we committed. I know I had to pull
the
the
doctor
trigger.
definitely didn't tell her that because most times the father ain't there to do anything.
Oh man, I thought I was
Let
free
alone-
and clear of the murder of my son, Toilet Metzger.
I had a chick that got an abortion. She wouldn't get the abortion unless I went in the room with her while they did the vacuuming
Oh
out.
my god.
What a
I had to
selfish
sit. I had to sit, and they were like,
How many months was she?
maybe a 2.
2 months? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
still 2 months is still a small.
Yeah,
thing.
but I was in there while they was fucking vacuuming it out, and then I came out. I was like, man, I really should respect
I
women
had a
better.
kid. They had took
I
one
was
kid
like-
out. He had sneakers on.
Yeah, sneakers on everything.
Yeah,
Did you have to go through the protesters?
we had to go to Dr.
I had
Yes,
to
Oz.
get
yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, you have to. The protesters are in front of power.
Yeah, that's what I believe
was
in
no
that guilty
protest.
shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're going to hell.
Yeah, they had the pictures
Look at
up
your
of the cut up
fetus.
babies in there.
Yeah. I was like this.
Oh,
Out the
hold
way.
on. Wait.
Clear the way.
Aaron,
Coming through.
Aaron, take the Goldstein mic. Aaron just texted me a very good point. Go ahead, Aaron.
Okay, so if she can put in a tampon by herself, like, you don't need to be there to put in the
All right,
little
Aaron.
capsules.
I
You
just-
guys, I mean, okay, so as a lady, I have
Hey,
a little
you
bit
are
of
a lady.
insight. I have a little bit of insight into how the whole
Process.
uterus scraping thing.
Oh yeah, they scrape it out. They
works.
scrape the
Yeah,
sides.
they use like a they use on like a griddle.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
No, but
He's a
it's not-
George Foreman grill.
Yes, exactly. But
He's-
there's, you know,
The
they
tray
cut-
catches the
A
fat and
shark
everything.
steamer.
Yes.
It's like the
Uh,
teeth of life, but not for
No, you
life.
definitely. Okay, first of all, as great of all of you guys to be supportive of the decisions that your respective girlfriends make,
Yes.
but
Yes,
like,
freedom.
oh my God. Okay, so I feel like I'm betraying the female gender.
I murdered my boy.
Dude, don't, like, study up on what abortion is. If you're a man, and then because otherwise
shit.
you don't know what it is. Like, they can tell you lies, like, oh, you have to put this in my vagina.
Yeah, that's just
That's
dumb.
ridiculous.
Um,
Don't let them. Don't
Kurt's
let them
fingers-
lie to you.
I thought I was
Finger's
like,
still
I
red.
thought I was like
You ready?
Pontius
Game on you?
Pilate. My
You
hands
rub
are
this
clean.
lotion on it.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna have to know yet another
No,
thing to explain
she
to
can-
Jesus.
Honestly, if she can put a tampon in,
She can
she
push the
doesn't need
tablet up.
to do that unless you put
Yeah.
the tampons in the whole time.
No.
In which case, we have a whole bunch of other things.
No,
that
it
we
was
should
a
talk
it was a
about.
dark
She's
Sicilian
slightly autistic.
a Sicilian black magic.
She was like,
ritual. she was a witch.
Do it. Do it with your tongue. Push it in with your
Oh,
tongue.
gross, dude.
Do you taste what you did to me?
Oh. Well, you know, man.
Red light.
Honestly, God, I wouldn't like. And let me ask you this, Aaron, because you know what they call partial birth abortion, right? Which is just a late term abortion.
Right.
Because I was always like, you know, I thought it was like your baby's deformed or something. You know, that's to be a reason. But then I looked up his stats and like, most of them are not. They're just like somebody was like, I changed my mind, but they did it 6 months in. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
Now that's
like,
brutal.
look, 2 weeks in or whatever she did, like, I don't think that's a baby
Well, I
girl.
think,
no.
so
But,
here's
yeah.
the thing about that. Like, the longer that you wait, if you're a woman, the longer you wait to make the decision, the worse it is for you. Because it's
Yeah.
not a picnic.
Agreed.
Like, it's not fun no matter what happens.
No
like,
fucks are fun.
if you get pregnant, either you do the unfun thing of, like, bearing a child, which, even if you want the child, is not like, yay,
Yeah.
pushing it out my vagina. You know, that's
Yeah.
not fun.
Yeah, you don't want to give birth if it's you knows you giving birth to a fucking stillborn.
Right, well, and also,
Yeah.
like, abortion isn't fun either. Like, for anybody.
That's the name of my album.
Right.
Abortion isn't fun.
Oh, that is like a blatant like. So if you're-
Pregnancy is
But
lose-lose.
it's like, but yeah, if you're pregnant, like you have a decision to make between. It's not fun, and like
Yeah.
the longer you wait to make a decision about whether or not you want to have the baby, the worse it is. Like it can take women months to be able to like have sex again. Like they
Yeah, it
can
took a month.
bleed for a long
Yeah.
time. Like it's like very, you know, anytime you mess around with anything down there.
Invasive.
No, it takes them. Sometimes it takes them like months to have sex, but as the dude, you ain't gotta wait though, right? That's your girl.
Well, she can get like an
please,
introduction.
Are you
Wait,
insinuating
hold on.
that you
That.
take?
Wait, Aaron.
We
Like,
need more dude
Hold on.
cheering in here.
Wait,
by the way.
listen.
Y'all niggas laughing to yourself.
Hold on.
This is fun.
Let-
Abortion
hold on.
101. This is great.
Then let's shake Sherrod.
Yes.
Lecture us again.
Yeah.
Let Ayatollah Sherrod
I did
explain
actually.
why.
Listen, I might have had a lot of abortions because I didn't want to fuck nobody's life. He was all in college. But
Yeah.
I went to every one. I never.
Really?
I went to every one.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know right
Abortion
now.
champ.
In the lobby, they play. In the lobby, they play fucking Father of the Bride on loop.
Right.
On loop. So you gotta watch that kind of shit while you wait as your kids.
Is that
killed
to
in
like
this room.
make you be like, I want to have
Guilty.
a baby?
Yeah, make you feel the mood would change your mind.
Did you have a punch card? You get a free
I
one
should have.
after.
I got a free sandwich.
After
You
the
got a
10.
sandwich?
I blimpied them.
What if they give you buffalo wings and they're like, this is your boy?
Well, I regret none of them. Because
Well,
you know
I
what?
know-
We were all in college and we was out there. We shouldn't have been fucking like that in the first place and getting. But it happens.
That's gonna happen.
Well, 3 times was high school, by the way.
Really?
That's
Damn.
right. I got laid in high school, Kurt. I know it's a dream to you.
I don't even. You
You got 3 chicks pregnant in high school.
Huh?
You got 3 chicks pregnant in high school.
No, it was one chick.
1 chick.
3 times?
3 times. See, I'm responsible.
Sure.
You're just letting it off, huh?
I was blowing it off.
Just splash.
After
I'm
me
committed,
jerking it off
baby.
the whole life, I'm like this. Let her rip.
I can't believe what an abortion monger you turned out to be.
I did. Listen, I took the advantage of my rights as an American. So, up yours. Don't tread on me, bitch.
I guess it was up hers, really. That's what.
But yeah, it was great. You know, things happen.
But you know what? The Pope saying that? Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. That the Pope saying that because was it you couldn't get forgiven for abortion?
Yeah.
I'm as a Catholic.
Yeah.
So I went to a Catholic college. I went to Notre Dame for school.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, and I was in the church choir. I was in the liturgical choir. So I was like into it.
You
And
still got any outfits that? All right, yeah.
no. Our outfits were like just sweaters that said Notre Dame on them and had like my own puke on them from drinking too much.
I can still put an
Well, yeah.
abortion in that.
You could still wear no pants like Porky Pig.
I can still get that aborted.
So it used to be that. So there's 2 different kinds of like sins. If
Yeah.
you're Catholic, they
Yeah.
categorize them as like
Oh, right.
there's like less big sins,
Like a
and then there's
mortal
something
sin?
called a mortal sin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Right.
if you have a mortal sin, and they have like these weird. It's like
I went to
they
Bishop
feel-
Lachlan High School, Catholic
Right.
school in
Really?
Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Me,
Me too.
Giuliani, Mark Jackson.
at the
Me.
same time.
You?
I graduated with.
You know
Mark
Shaq
Jackson.
went there too. Shaq who passed away at the Comedy Cellar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fucking
I
Shaq.
graduated in the 90s.
I don't know when I graduated.
See?
But what time when did you graduate?
80s.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I graduated with
Xavier,
Mark
man.
Jackson.
Who was
Wow.
Xavier?
And now both of your old wire hangers are hanging up there.
Yeah,
they,
I
like,
take it
gilded
too. Yeah.
in the Hall of Fame.
All right, go ahead, finish, Aaron.
No, but anyway, the Catholic Church has like all these infield fly rule type complicated
Right.
like regulations around sin. So if you have an abortion or if you commit a mortal sin, you have a year to go to confession and get
Statute of
absolved.
limitations.
Yeah.
And then exactly.
Really?
But with God. And then if you don't go, then the idea is that your relationship with
What's
God
the
is
link?
permanently severed.
God's a fucking
And
lawyer.
you're for sure
Yeah.
going to
Yeah,
hell.
you know
yeah.
what?
Yeah,
It is,
yeah,
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
involved.
so
I was
it's
an
like-
altar boy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's
Me
pretty.
too.
It's pretty
you feeling
serious.
there already?
Yeah.
Did you get touched on?
Nah, man, I don't get that. When dudes got, because you knew the father that was touching people, you just kept it moving.
Dude, that's why listen, all the good.
Yeah, can you want to help
Oh.
put away the
Touch a lot.
wrestling mats? No, I gotta go pick up my sister. And you just out. And then the dude who got the lead on the theater, the play, he always hung out.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why you get all the good movies of like horror and shit with it's always like the Catholic Church is like if it's a vampire thing, they have a Catholic priest always.
Yeah.
And the reason is because they're the one that has all like these like
They have
laws
all
with
that, yeah.
loopholes you can make cool shit out of. Like there ain't gonna be a Jehovah's Witness anything of where they gotta fight a mummy or something cool. That's never happening.
They've also got all these like spooky beliefs because it's,
Yeah.
it's like an old kind of religion, so they still believe in like
Yeah,
there's
there's all
witchcraft
well,
stuff in
Yeah,
the in
that's
the
where it came
literature.
from.
Yeah.
It was a secret society before it actually became a national religion. Where
Yeah.
they were studying Catholicism in tombs.
I got one for you guys. I got 4 uncles that were Catholic priests and 2 aunts that are Catholic nuns.
Wow.
Wow.
And one of my uncles, I used to be fascinated with him because
What part of Nigeria are they from?
Haiti. But one of them used to perform exorcisms. And I thought that was fucking cool.
Well, the weird part was he did it with his dick.
Hey.
Come on now. We got a caller. Let's see a
We got a
caller.
caller?
Want to talk about some, he's on a pub. Joey, you there? Joe? Yeah, you falling down a flight of stairs? What's going on?
right, Joe?
Oh, so you say
I
every time
always
a
say
girl,
that, dude.
every time a woman
Yeah.
has a miscarriage, just God.
Dude,
God's
I've
like,
been,
like
Joe, I've been
bullshit.
saying
Lawyer
this.
and a
That's an
doctor.
abortion God gives you. You're goddamn
God
right.
is
it is.
He's like, I don't like this kid.
Dude, I
Wow.
like this guy, Joe. It would be great to have Joe just doing all women's issues. When a woman says no, that means no. Just don't do that to her.
But God's gonna rape you.
So you
Yeah,
saying
that's
God?
a good Joe. I'm
So
on board.
Joey, are you saying that God is carrying out abortions himself?
Yeah, that's right, with his rainbow vacuum.
Joey? Maybe God has small pipes in heaven that only a little baby hand can fit in, like Schindler's List.
But dude, even in the fucking like, even you go
Nobody?
by the Bible.
Really?
I didn't listen.
Trust me,
I
it's
was-
hilarious. Go ahead, Kurt, with your statements.
I was thinking about all those abortions. Good old abortions. But I think in the Bible you can.
Or
they,
he's not
they say-
real.
I'm
How
still
about
tripping
that?
off that whole statute of limitations.
Oh,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the sins? Yeah. It's pretty wild.
Well, the rape room's an old club. They used to
Wait
be
a
where
minute, this
CBGB's
guy's really
is.
talking
Oh,
about
I love the rape
creating
room.
evil?
Yeah.
This guy's a live wire right here.
Yeah, he's not, you know, he's
Well,
speaking the mind.
Joe's
We
not
appreciate
really
it.
wrong. I feel like, first of all, it is a fucking abortion God gives you. That's a good point, right? And then-
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you stand by that? And
Get
what
one
else?
free.
That's God's little
Sometimes
push
it's
down
a
the stairs.
present.
That's a get one free. Thanks, God.
It's an
Well, although
answer.
Joe, I had a friend. Hold
now I
on,
can go for my master's degree.
dude. I did have a friend who used to get knocked up by skaters, and she just drank. So beer. It was also an abortion. Beer gave her. Let's not all.
Wait, what do you mean skaters? What kind of skaters?
Some
God,
girl
beer
used to-
abortion.
God created hops.
She used to date these dirtbag dudes that spray paint graffiti and
Oh, like
Bushwick.
skateboarders?
Yeah.
And they would
Okay.
just dump on Sally.
And then yeah, she was like, she got pregnant, and then we were like, well, you better do something soon, man. She was like, and then like a
Let's
couple
go
days,
drinking.
I
yeah,
guess
she
they really-
solved it. She
With
just.
beer.
They really pushed and kicked.
It turns out 12-pack is much like Planned Parenthood, so it was fine.
What, 12 straight beers?
She did it the old Ukraine way.
Go chug it.
Yeah. I was crazy.
Joe,
dude.
thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
God bless you.
Yo, look at the. Oh, there's a Hulk Hogan.
He's gonna
thing.
shoot somebody. Well, we got
Watch out
one
for
more
a
caller, Nick. We got Nick from Queens. What's up, Nick? You want to be the official white boy for the show? White boy with black kids.
You give those kids back.
That's a Marvin Gaye situation.
Yeah.
Wake and bake. And you think it's delivery. You think it's Domino's. Yeah, Kurt.
You gotta
Where-
go to,
wait,
you gotta
where you
go to
live?
the door naked.
Where you at,
With your
dude?
dick hard.
I don't even open my door. I mean, it's pretty, but they're all Spanish where I live. So
Where do you live?
in Washington Heights. Yeah, so I mean, you just don't. I mean, I don't know. I have a people, so I was like, no, why don't I just go? I don't know if that saves me all trouble. It's pretty easy to get rid of. But you're right. It's that and the meter lady who comes to for some reason 8 a.m. to read the meter.
We gotta deport all the Mexican Jehovah Witnesses, man.
Oh, so it's the
What?
Mexicans making the trouble?
Build a wall around your home, dude.
Trump Jehovah was just commanded.
There's all the fans who want to go and listen to the show live too. We got the live stream thing up.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, it's Stand Up New York Labs live stream. Just
Yeah.
search Stand Up New York Labs live stream, and you can watch it live now on YouTizzles. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Dizzle.
that's I only know hip hop shit from Combat Jack. Dude. I really
Dizzle.
do.
Thanks, Nick. I hope he solved your Jehovah's Witness thing. You said nothing to him.
Because what do you want me to do? Make a call? They're gonna keep doing it.
Is it
You don't know
Jehovah
nobody?
or Jehovah?
Ain't it like a secret handshake or something you can teach him
I'm,
to get him
dude,
off
I'm
his
out.
stoop?
I'm out. I'm not allowed to talk to me. In fact, I got the great. You know what? Oh, dude, if you're listening, tell them you disfellowship. That's your. Get
Oh
out
yeah,
free
tell
card.
him you fellowship.
Tell. No, don't.
What? Fellowship.
Tell them you are disfellowshipped, and they'll leave. That's all you gotta do.
Okay.
This fellowship.
Yeah, say you disfellowshipped and leave.
I hope you got that.
Is that the code?
Is that
Okay.
you? I hope.
Nick, is that you? We hear you. You having a stroke? Oh, it's cutting out. All right, now it's
All right,
really gonna cut
Let's
out.
just go.
Nick.
Hung up on him.
Yeah. Wait, I wanted real quick because
Did I?
Allison came down here, Sharadi,
Yeah.
with because her and Caitlin. So this is
Allison, who came down now?
Allison. You know,
Oh, this is
Allison.
Allison. No, I just found her
She's a
tonight.
comic, and then
Okay.
she's friends with Caitlin. There are a
Okay,
couple
good.
of
Oh yeah,
us-
she does the naked show.
That's right. So Michael Shea posted something about these comedy specials. I don't know what it was, a joke, or I'll never be as funny as that.
Okay.
And I go, you can always go on the naked show, and I don't remember what I said, but then he tags Allison in it. And because I fucking hate the whole concept of naked, which I didn't tell her that
Yeah.
when she wanted to book me. I was just like, I don't want to get naked, which is a fair enough answer, I think. Right? So, but anyway. So
Do you
it's a
know about the
very-
naked show?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know about it.
What is the
and-
naked show?
Okay, it's
It's
stand-up
a naked
comedy.
comedy show.
Well, Caitlin described the naked, or Allison, get on the Caitlin mic if you'd like.
Yeah,
It's
y'all
fine.
double on it.
Very simple concept. It's stand-up comedy. It's form.
I wouldn't mind saying Allison
Naked.
naked though.
Yeah.
I know, me
I
neither.
wouldn't
Yeah.
mind it.
What's the point?
Let me charge money.
I wouldn't pay for it.
What's the point?
Yeah, comment, go ahead.
What's the fucking point?
I mean, everybody's reasoning for doing it is different.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like for me personally, it was just like a huge adrenaline rush. It was a fun challenge. I always say like for me, comedy is a lot like what I assume a heroin addiction would be, because the first time you do it, it's like the greatest high you'll ever have, and then you're just forever chasing that dragon.
Right.
You have never done heroin.
When I, well, you know,
Podcast
Doing
naked?
comedy is not like naked is not like heroin.
but the first time I did the naked show was like the closest I felt to like that, like first rush. So like
Okay.
that for me, I like it, but you know everybody has different reasons. People have like body issues sometimes, and it's about them like coming to terms with it, or just 'cause
Well, let me
some
tell you
people
the
are
funny-
exhibitionists and it's fun.
This is
Okay.
now I remember what the thing was. So, because I go, name one comic you look up to who's going to do a fucking naked show. And she listed comics who are good comics too, but the first one was Michael Lawrence. You know, Michael Lawrence, I'm like, that show should be banned for that. Michael Lawrence got, now his reason was so that science could figure out.
No, is it any? Well, I just don't. It's all.
Can I sum it up
you.
short? Hold on. Just tell
Everybody
me,
want to
hold on.
participate. Want to fuck you.
There's a whole reason.
There's all fuck you
wait,
reasons.
Let me tell you why I just brought it up, because I just want to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
Because to me, this is the whitest fucking idea in the world.
That's peak.
And this is like only, this is just, because me talking about the bullshit of getting naked, I've done it many times, but honest to God, it's just the whitest horseshit. Am I,
I mean,
right or wrong?
listen, I always want to support stand-up comedians in all facets.
Yeah.
But I just think that being butt naked, just like wearing an emblem on your shirt or some shit, takes away too much from your shit.
It's so ironic.
Well,
It's like just don't.
It's
listen,
not
but
the only way I perform. Like I do plenty of stand up with clothes on.
Do you
I
do
don't want
podca-
to see that.
Do you do podcast naked? Does she do podcast naked?
No.
No, why would be the point of
oh,
it?
you hear, yeah, can you hear it?
We still have cameras. We don't just have a wall full of cameras pointing at you.
Gangster episode naked, I think.
They did?
Yeah, they did. They
Oh.
did.
With Big J and them were naked?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
they
God,
said it was
Jesus,
a
man.
bonding.
Yeah, they always want to get naked.
Jay-
They're always
that's
trying to
just
get
white boy
Jay-
shit.
Yeah.
But that, you're right. And but Jay is one of the masters of white boy gay too far.
Yeah.
He's one of the masters of that. I was at a hotel with him one time. This is the kind of shit he would do. Because, we'd have to share a room, so I'd
Yeah.
be at the bed. And Jay would come skipping out. He'd get the smallest washcloth. And he would just hold it over his little dick and just comes skipping out of He looked like the Bugs Bunny Viking lady's horse with the little feet. He would pirouette out with his like, oh, excuse me.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, but but his. Why did I even bring it up?
You just
Oh,
lost in Big
his,
J's cock.
Get
You
naked.
know, I thought of Big J's sweet little pig. And I just forgot everything. And that's my point. How
Who
can
get
you
back?
do
Let's get
comedy?
back. Let's get back to these name of comics. That's great comics that they listed.
Yeah, who's a
I
Who
was
was it?
hearing.
Tell me again. It was Mike Lawrence, Joe.
Mike
West.
Lawrence. He's
Mike
okay.
Lawrence. I mean, Mike Lawrence did the one at the Creek recently, but like people who have done naked comedy in the past that I know of, Mike Kaplan, Joe List, Harris Willis did it whenever ago.
I didn't know him. Who else? You said Tig. Who else?
Tig, well, she did her. She went topless on a special.
Take the
Oh,
lesbian
she didn't
shit.
do your show though.
No.
Oh, yeah, she
And
won't.
Eric,
by the way.
Andre's done the naked show like a bunch of times.
Of course
he
he
does
did.
everything naked.
He's a one-man naked show.
Eric Andre. He does everything naked.
He only wears.
I'm trying to
firecrackers.
hear like the name of motherfuckers who don't get naked.
Well,
But I go like
I
this.
think-
What a great
I
comic.
think I miscommunicated. I meant like comics I would look up to.
Okay. Thank you.
But also they all did it like when they're like new. Because first of all, people always want stage time. There's a show at New York Comedy Club where they it's like a dominatrix.
Yeah,
So
pain
they-
or paid.
Yeah, and they drip wax on you if you're not like.
If you don't,
I
if you
wouldn't
don't,
do
if you're
none
not
of that
funny,
shit.
no.
I would let some
Word
How
dumb.
much is the jokes? What happened to
Somebody
Johnny
was
Briggs?
But
doing
that's listen. That's all. It's not even a Focus on Naked show.
But I
Domination,
understand.
like
Stage
And the one
conversation.
the comedy in the dark thing.
that
Where
is
it was-
Lewis. That's
that
dumb
was-
Lewis.
That was I was like, why would you do that?
It's gonna be interesting because from out of the darkness you'll just hear me, Louis J. Gomez. I just think it's really like,
All right, what's all the gimmicks? Just put a mic
Just being
on
funny.
and just do some jokes.
Just be funny.
What if let's just say if the naked show wasn't naked one week? Everybody had on clothes.
It'd just be a
Would it
show.
be a great show?
I mean, I think it'll still be a great show. Like, I don't think
Enough.
the
I
comedy
mean, we also run a show the second Saturday of every month called I'm Fine Probably, which is a clothed show, and the naked show only happens 4 times a year. So, I mean, yeah, it's a rare thing, it's a special thing, but it's not a thing, you know?
it's no. I know.
No,
it's a
listen,
thing.
that's your thing, and I support it
Yeah.
because it's your thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
But I'm just saying for your jokes, I'm just thinking about your jokes.
Sure.
Let
and I
your
do
jokes be naked.
clothed
Hit your jokes
and
butt
naked.
naked.
But
under-
all right, look.
Yeah.
That's my
Naked
whole
shows.
argument was she said it's a more vulnerable way to do comedy. Remember
Yeah.
this?
It's like
So
jumping out of
It's
an
not.
airplane.
It's not more vulnerable.
So is
though.
hunting a
You
fucking
don't know,
lion
you've
and
never
doing
done it.
bits.
It's like, what's like the
You
greatest
know, hold on.
fear?
It is-
Like,
it
being
is-
naked in front of
It is
people.
vulnerable,
No,
but not
that's
the
not my
way.
greatest
It's
fear.
not the
Well,
way
but
that
a
you
lot of
want.
people's greatest fear
You
is
know,
that.
I'm an
Look.
orgy. I'm the king of the orgies.
Tell
That's
me-
my fucking
It's a
weekends.
nightmare.
My greatest
on.
fear is the police.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Being
Here's-
naked in front of the police.
This is. Tell me if this is not a fact. Tell me if I'm wrong right now, and Aaron also tell me. Listen, there's no scenario, okay, where you get naked in front of men that is ever empowering, ever, except where they have to stuff dollars in your pants. That is the only empowering nudity
I did that
at
for
all.
12 years,
You're gonna get paid for
and
naked
that
shows,
was
that's so
and
sad.
comedy is
You're
more
getting underpaid. Really.
comedy is
Wow.
more intimate than stripping ever was for me. I stripped for 12 years. And comedy was more
And that was
more
butt naked too.
vulnerable.
Dick and
I
everything.
wasn't-
Slapping
I did
dicks.
dick, yeah, I did
On
dick.
girls' heads.
I beefed up and tied up
Dante,
and the
that's
whole
right.
shit. Yeah.
Dante has
yeah.
the best. Didn't you
Yeah.
almost get like raped by a
Let's
mob?
talk
of-
some-
Yeah, I
that's
was
right.
fucking. I
Back
got
to naked fights.
Tell the
I used
story.
Now, naked fighting. That's the move.
well.
I want to see naked fights,
Well,
man.
me and my ex-girlfriend.
I was doing a show in the Bronx, and I was handing out my business cards. I was in a G, handing out
What
a
was your
business
stripper
card.
name?
The G
I
string.
was Prince Mandingo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you were.
The original.
What color was the G string?
It was probably zebra.
Zebra.
Probably a zebra.
Exotic.
Exactly.
Okay.
With
Sexy boy.
And I was handing out cards, and the chicks were like grabbing my cards, and they started grabbing my, and they like pinned me to the.
You
to
was
the
like, oh,
stage.
girls,
No,
stop.
Like at first I was like, I'm a big dude, and I was like, I could get up, right?
Right.
And then I went to get up,
And you couldn't.
and I couldn't get up, and I was like, oh shit. So then I like tried to manly stand up,
Right.
and I couldn't. It was just so many of them that I
Right.
could. And they had to
Best way
bring
to die.
bouncers to fucking get me out.
And they was grabbing all on you?
They would grab, they were violating
Yo,
me.
did you fight somebody naked though?
Yeah,
You
I
must-
fought a lot of dudes naked.
Yo,
It
man.
sounds like,
If I got my G, because
it sounds like dating. It don't sound like a fight.
Now, that's adrenaline.
Oh,
right
bunch
there.
of
You
dudes.
actually
Nah.
seem really empowered by that.
Yeah.
Empowered
I might
by
pay to
the
see
act
naked
that you-
fighting.
Well, I mean, what happened was like you would do stripping in the hood, and like I tell you where we were
Is that a
at
place?
Bushwick and Gates,
I know.
Masonic Temple.
Yes.
So the dudes was in the balcony. They would like usually they
You
would
were
have.
stripping in the Masonic Temple under the Bushwick and Gates?
Yes.
You deserve the ass whooping you got.
I didn't get
Gave
it.
the ass
I gave the ass.
Was it
It's a
so
holy
ice-
place.
So Masonic
Were they
Temple.
throwing ice cubes at your dick?
They were spilling. So we like there was a time where you would always have a female stripper and a male stripper, right?
Right.
At every party.
Because that's the law.
That was in the 90s. That was the
Because
law.
the school board said you gotta have
Exactly.
equal fucking for all girls and boys.
So
Okay.
what they would do is they had a balcony. They would send the guys up in the balcony, have the
Right.
girls, and then they would bring
And
the girl
switch it.
and then switch it.
Okay.
So the girl went up. You always put the girl on first because the guys are fucking maniacs. And then they were in the balcony and they were dumping beer on me, like from the
Oh,
balcony.
hating on you when it's just
Right.
on the dance.
So
yeah. I remember
So
that.
trying to tarnish
Oh,
that.
you remember?
I was a G string.
Right, so I was like, cut the music off. I was like, the next motherfucker to spill some beer, I'm gonna bust some motherfucker in the face. And they, because they were spilling beer.
And you said it's in a leopard fucking G-string.
Yeah.
So you know the beer showered down.
No. What happened was the beer was already showering, and they were chanting "Go homo, go homo, go." the whole, go homo, go homo. So I cut the music.
American chant.
Here's what's funny. You know, Jack, you know who was spinning? Kid Capri.
No!
Kid Capri was spinning.
It wasn't Mr. C.
No, it wasn't Mr. C. He was at the lab. So Kid Capri, and then I was like, yo, next motherfucker to spill some beer, I'm fucking him up. And they the motherfuckers started coming down the stairs. You know how they
yeah.
So they
Yeah.
came down the stairs. So when I met them, so as they were coming down, I met them at the staircase and was tossing them over and punching them. So they was like, the fucking naked dude is fucking going crazy.
The zebra. Mandingo.
Because they naturally they thought, Bed-Stuy it was like, yo, this dude's
Right,
strips.
Mandingo.
He's gay. Like, you're a punk. But so they don't expect, but I should just pop off
But if
first.
the gay guy's in tremendous shape, don't you take that into account?
No,
Not if you're the hood.
No, you
Not
don't.
if you're hood.
And
guy.
first of all, it's
Silly
always
reason.
a bad idea to have a guy and
God,
girl
it's
strip.
always
You
bad.
can't mix that.
It's always bad.
Because dudes always gonna be like this. Fuck this naked dude.
Right.
Faggot ass nigga. That's all
Right.
they always gonna
Exactly.
say. Nobody's gonna be like this. You tore it up out there, man. Girls was really killing you, man.
You were very vulnerable out there.
You killed it, son.
Hey,
Well, but there was dudes that would go. There was dudes that would hire me for their wives' birthdays and shit like that, and then their wife would fuck the shit out of them after the show.
Right.
Like I would heat up the whole joint.
Tintillating.
Yeah.
You
So,
join some couples too. Don't try to act like you
Yeah,
didn't
I mean,
smash your wife.
Yeah.
Or the husband sat in the corner in the shadowy corner.
I might have
Right,
fucked.
Mandingo.
I might have fucked a bride to be and a mother-in-law.
Now, when you went to their house and you got butt naked in front of and the husband's over there and the wife was over there.
The husband would never be
He
there.
wouldn't be there. Okay,
You would be
that's the
sitting
wife
in
is
the
there.
cage?
You butt naked.
Yeah.
Did you do 5 minutes of comedy first?
No, I didn't do
Hear
comedy.
that, Caitlin? Not paying attention?
I thought about it. I was like, this would be really
can I tell you what I
vulnerable.
just realized?
It-
We just got our fag song. You know how we have our
The nigga
official-
song?
Yeah. Now we have the song. We're gonna get the Ninja Turtle song.
Okay.
Go homo, go home, and have 12 Silent John. Fadigan. That's gonna be the fag
You're
song.
welcome.
Go
You're
Go
welcome.
homo, go homo, go. Yeah, dude.
You're
And
welcome.
that'll be a ceremony. And then we'll have go to gay Tommy.
Dante.
Put his
Yeah.
dick on your shoulder.
We get the public.
Yeah, well, I feel like there
lawyer
should
on
be a
this.
spreading of dicks. I don't see why my shoulder.
Let's get
can't.
into some news a
Play
little. Oh, wait.
devil's advocate here, though,
Yeah.
about being
Aaron?
naked and it being like possibly not sexual.
In the
So
hood.
like, remember when you were a kid and how being naked was awesome?
Yes.
And there was like nothing sexy about it.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
humping. I
I
was
think
humping
that,
early.
I think that it'd be really cool if there was a way as an adult to have that happen too. And I think that the only way
Sure.
for that to even be a possibility is for people to actually do that.
But you
In,
can
like,
do
non-sexual
a
circumstances.
nude.
That's
a
a
nude
nudist
beach.
comedy.
Nude beach. You go
Nudist
there.
comedy, they
in
just
Florida.
play
volleyball. I think you're right.
Comedy.
I think
That's
you're
like
right.
that's one
Swingers
context.
club?
That's one way to expose people to like non-sexual nudity.
Okay,
It's
non-sexual
like,
Well, Aaron, let me be honest with you. If I'm butt naked with you and you in a room, I'm gonna try to fuck you, Aaron.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Let's make a baby.
But
Even if you got clothes on.
look, look.
I'm trying to fuck you now.
I'm clothed, fully clothed tonight. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
try.
Wait a minute. Let's
Listen
make a
to that.
baby.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen. The point is, what you're saying on a news column, that's true. But just look, there's no 1 hour and a half show. You know, like if you're a nudist colony, you're living that shit every day.
Right.
It
Right.
would get like
It
that.
becomes
And
non-sexual.
so, because you did a show at a nudist colony, right?
Yes.
So that's a different thing. But one at the Creek in the Cave once a month.
You're going to
Listen,
look at puss.
Yeah,
I know
there's
Caitlin
never
goes,
naked in there.
because how Caitlin put it, she goes, there's a lot of, if you want to see sexy ladies doing sexy things, there's other things. No, I want to see your pussy. I don't care what you're doing. There's no like,
None of you guys have been to the show, so you're speaking.
You know what,
like,
you're right.
out of
and
respect.
you know what I mean? Like, so like.
You're right.
Are you getting
Yeah,
offended?
we got
It'd be
people
weird to see
here
you butt
who have
naked,
been
though,
to the fucking
Caitlin.
show
You're like a
and can
sister to
tell
me.
you that they get
Perry, I
over
don't dirty
whatever
ass
the
Perry
titillating
went.
sexiness
Are you
is
offended?
not
real
me.
early.
I'm sensing tension.
Yeah, it's just like,
Caitlin, listen,
it's like we don't give a shit if you guys like it or support it.
That's
Like,
what
I'll
I
come-
appreciate.
I'll come
I
see
appreciate
it.
that.
I respect.
I'll come see it
I
tonight.
respect your guys' decision to not want to see it. Or
I
I
definitely
wanna
want to see
see
it, but
it.
Caitlin's like a sister to me.
Wait.
And then I don't
Who
wanna
said
be-
I don't want to see it?
I don't wanna
I
be
want
over
to
there.
see it.
Seeing your
Caitlin's not a
sister
sister to
naked.
I
me.
don't want to be up there staring at her cooch, because that's what I'm going to do, because that's who I am, and
Sure.
trying to be like this. Oh, the subway joke was great, the one you said. I ain't going to listen to that. I'll be
Sure.
staring at
You'd be
Caitlin's cooch,
you'd be
it's
staring at the
uncomfortable.
cooch.
Oh yeah,
It's-
man,
yeah,
I
it's
can-
not. I don't think it's a thing
But
of.
she's gonna be facing me.
I don't
I can't
think
reach around.
I'm going behind the
It's not like
stage.
guys don't try to fuck us with our clothes on. So
Right.
I can't
It's not
promise
like
you that if I
suddenly, oh my
come.
god, I
There's
didn't
some
want to fuck
tension.
you.
Can we
but now
de-escalate?
But at least they hear something. That they hear some of the things you say.
The
when
opening
clothes
joke at the roast battle last night was about my tits, and I was fully fucking clothed. So it's not like people are not looking at our bodies
It's not
when
the
we're
same.
fully clothed.
Yeah.
Taking the clothes off is kind of like what? Like fuck you. Like this is it's out there,
Yeah,
and so.
fuck me,
I listen. I
And
understand.
like after the first 6
Okay.
seconds, you've seen what you're gonna see, and
Yeah.
maybe you can focus, and maybe you can't. And
Maybe
that's on you.
probably after the
But
first 6
enough
seconds.
of the
I'm gonna keep
audience
seeing
can
what I
focus
see.
that the jokes work.
After the first 6 seconds, I can concentrate because I came twice.
Dude, when I did, there's a truth. When I did Last Comic Standing, and because Eliza's Schlesinger, I still to this day don't know if she's funny or not.
She's hilarious.
Because I can't focus on.
funny,
Dude, she wore a dress I could see vagina through
Oh yeah.
at the thing.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And I'm telling you, like it's just you. Like I'm just not. I can't even focus on it.
I agree.
But maybe some people can, but I
sounds
don't
like a
think.
personal problem.
I mean, enough.
Yeah,
people
it's
are
called a.
doing
It
it.
is. Hey,
It's not a heterosexuality.
Yeah.
She calls you a
It's a
bitch-ass
goddamn-
I also think
motherfucker.
men have been like allowed.
Is that what
to
she called
focus
me?
on that. Men have been like allowed to just be like, I can't think boobies, but it's like, come on, you're smarter.
No,
than
I
that.
can think. I want to suck your boobies. I'm thinking I want to suck them shits. And it's
No,
not
but
the
I mean,
thought
like,
process.
just,
I'm
like,
kidding. She's not that good.
just
All right, let's go.
Advance ourselves as a species, as men.
Concentrate.
Or
You can
don't.
do
So
it.
what?
bullshit.
Listen, advancing yourself
Advance
is to
yourself
be
in life.
attracted
Do
to
you.
women,
That's what you're
right?
supposed
It's
to
to
do.
move beyond being an animal.
Yeah, you can still. I'm not attacking her. I'm
we're
still
still-
liking what I'm seeing.
Sure.
An animal would
But
be
you
like
can
this.
think-
Go there,
you
bite
can-
her.
You can choose to think about a different thing.
Yeah, being up inside those guts.
Why not? Either way, it's not going to impact.
Hey guys, I want to
Yeah,
come see
see?
you guys. I'm not. Don't be
Where's
I'm not
Shit,
mad.
is Godfrey on here?
Allison's a little steam though. Allison's
not
getting a little
mad.
steam.
No, I'm
Why are
really
you guys
not.
mad?
I'm
We're
not mad.
Why you mad, son?
Isn't that the worst shit when you're not mad and someone's like, why are you mad?
No, they got a little steam.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm mad that I have to like hover over a microphone.
Oh yeah, we should have a
Like,
separate.
Yeah.
Like anything you're interpreting is just awkwardness of me having to like.
My bad.
No,
Sorry
it's
about
fine.
that.
I know.
Allison seems like a nice girl.
Caitlin selfishly took the whole seat and didn't offer any time.
That's how women are to each other. Definitely women comics.
Does her thing you trying not fit over there? I
Um,
wish Godfrey
we
was
both
here.
just
He's
have
supposed to be
sizable
laying out
asses.
our new guy.
He'll be here though when he is.
Well,
we
we're gonna
gonna
have
put
we're gonna move you guys to the naked section, which is over here. By the doors, and we're gonna have, and then I just remember when Norm was here.
Maybe we should do a race wars naked show.
Naked edition.
Let's stop being talking about it and be about it.
Just
We don't
fucking
get
grow
naked,
up,
but
dude.
we let these girls come and do their thing.
Yeah.
I'll bring the
what?
liquor and stuff. No, let's let them do a show. And let's see who concentrates on it. Let's tape it. And let's see who's listening to the jokes.
No, wait.
We be like this.
Hold
What
on,
was the
dude.
punchline?
'Cause you guys reminded me of another thing that is pretty funny to me about God damn, he's not in the system, dude.
Make sure you get a
But
shot of the
somebody
girls
got-
too, because I want the fans on Twitter to let us know if they would come to the naked show
Tickets
with
are available.
with Caitlin and
Shows
Allison.
overnight.
They said they would.
Wait, who's James?
So we're gonna have to do our
Yeah,
own
of
show
course they
because
would.
we're gonna have to get the door for that. I ain't letting another promoter.
What,
Been on my action.
hold on. I gotta find what name he needs. Do you know have Godfrey's last name anymore?
The
Yeah,
mansion.
Dunchima.
The mansion.
It's Dunchima. Godfrey Dunchima.
All right,
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brother.
All right.
Africa, brother.
Because we
From
haven't even
Bed-Stuy.
spoken to Jason.
Ooza. I know the pronunciations. Corte Kente. Say it 3 times fast.
Yeah, he's in the lobby. He's gonna come.
Oh, the Godfrey's downstairs?
Yeah, he
Okay,
brought
perfect.
Jason Statham with him.
Yes, sir. That's perfect. Yeah, Jason Statham.
I've been
in
dying
town.
to have Jason Statham.
You know, that's
talk
his
about
girlfriend in Fury Road, the pregnant one.
this. Really?
Yeah, the pregnant girl in Fury Road who got ran over by the baton.
Oh.
That's Jason Statham's girl. See, you don't know
Wow.
nothing about nothing.
I don't, man. No, who's the girl that did the show of all rape jokes that are, and you know her, or do you know who I'm talking about? She's
She
in
was
Vice.
called your prosecutor, Kurt.
I know of her, but I can't recall.
I can't remember her name, too, but the article. This is the thing that bugs me, so this is a good thing for Aaron, or also both of them to weigh in on. She goes, well, we're still trained, men are still trained to look at a woman's body before her brains.
That's the only thing that's what you see first.
But did you hear that, like, train? First of all, how would I ever see your brain? A. Secondly,
Split a skull open?
like, but why does people think that's training? Like, is that like a thing that commonly, is it like a feminist idea that, like, you're trained to, like, look at women in a sexual way all the time and not
Well,
a thing you just do? Or
As the official spokesperson for all
Well, I ain't getting the Daily Dot.
I
No,
love
I
feminists.
think that a lot of people that call themselves feminists would have different opinions about this. But speaking for myself, I think that in a lot of cases, men are encouraged to objectify women.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not saying that it's like
General.
not natural to like find
Right.
beautiful people sexy. That's what we're biological animals. You find things you want to fuck sexy. But it's I think that maybe culture encourages men to maybe
definitely.
do it more than they would.
Definitely.
I don't think that. I don't
Well-
think it's culture at all. I think it's
Wait.
it's biological. It's 100%
It's biological, but also like women feel that too. But if you look at like the way that women, I mean, if we're just gonna talk like just one example, like if you look in pop culture on TV and movies, whatever, like a lot of times women aren't honestly depicted as fully as sexual as they are.
Yeah, that's
And,
true.
like, that,
That
and,
is true.
and that's like a
Okay.
and men are depicted maybe as more sexual than they are.
I hear you.
And
That.
that's something that's I think
Studs
kind
and sluts, basically.
of,
TV's
yeah,
extremes,
exactly.
though.
And
They
but
either
But I
yeah.
think that that's kind of the, you know, if a historian was looking back, like what were the 50s like? They would look at TV shows, and that's what people in the future will look back at now. They'll be like, what was culture? What was society? And they'll look back at TV and advertising and music. And if you look at those things, it's a really cartoonish and non-accurate depiction.
Sure.
for men and
But I mean,
women.
if you
Caitlyn
look at
Jenner.
if you look at the 50s, you look at the 50s and those kind of sex roles. You those sex roles are absurd in a sense. But I mean, and vice
but
versa.
if you're like a
they
reasonable
felt
person,
natural
but
at
I
the
think
time.
it, like, yeah, if you're a reasonable person, but I think that there's more going on. Like,
Oh,
and,
sure,
I, and
sure.
I think that like I think it's totally fair to say that society influences the way that you behave.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
that I think
yeah.
that it's fair to say that society encourages men to be more sexual than they maybe feel
Yeah.
comfortable being all the time,
Well, I
and women
don't-
to be less sexual.
I think it's just the opposite. I think the feminist movement is telling men to not do that, and they're
I don't
pussifying.
get that.
That you don't think that they're trying to
what
pussify you?
what I get from the feminist movement is it's actually encouraging women to embrace their sexuality.
I think it's also
Yeah.
like, and this is going to be like a weird flip side to that. I think that
I
the
love
feminist movement is also sort of there's kind of an ignoring of women that maybe choose not to be sexual, like, and men. Like, so it's just
Well,
kind
if you're asexual, that's the worst orientation to be because no one believes you.
Well,
They're
I don't
like,
mean
just
like
say you're
asexual, I
gay.
just mean like less
That's true.
sexual. There's
Well,
not like you're not viewed as like fully empowered.
Well, no, that's why they made that pill. They made that new pill.
Right.
It's like you're
To
not
make
fucking
women
them,
more-
and
there's
it's-
something
but it's
wrong
not.
with you.
It's to make you like feel. It's not.
I'm
It's not
so
to help you.
horny, Billy.
No, but it's not. It's not for you're horny, but your shit doesn't work. It's fucking to make
It's
your
supposed to
brain
make
wanna
your brain
fuck,
want to fuck. Yeah.
which is like a. Again, I guess
Just
that's
watch,
the we've been
like-
looking for forever.
What are you talking about?
Just
The
watch
woman.
Tom Hardy movies. That's what will make
Yeah,
your brain
but
wanna
you
fuck.
have every situation right now is telling men that they're over sexual and they should not objectify women. They should not find women attractive. They should look at like this is
Well,
Well, there's
every.
a difference between objectifying
Put
and
his name
finding
on the
someone
list.
attractive. To objectify someone is to
It's on
reduce
the-
them entirely to their use to you as a sex object. That's
Well,
objectifying.
I don't
but
think
to
that
like
happens.
find them attractive is like something more. It's more than that. It's
But
to be
you
like,
have
oh, hey,
you
look at
have
this
you have the
person.
you have the feminazis that take any time you go
Yo,
while
I
you're
love
attractive.
feminazis.
You're
Oh.
attractive. Anytime you're attractive, there's something wrong with that.
So are
But-
you guys the Jews in this
well,
analogy? Or?
well, the biologic. There's these you have these bio. I'm a big proponent of the biological urges. The fact that our attraction and mating intelligence is actually in our DNA. It's part of our DNA. It is the single most important
I totally
drive
agree. Yep.
is for us to procreate, and that's in our DNA for we've survived as a species for hundreds of thousands of years because
Because of our
that
sex
is
drive.
that is in our DNA to do that. Even when
Yeah.
it means overriding
Wait.
our self-preservation. we
Dante,
will.
though, wait. This is what because this is. I should have
Explain
thought
my
of this.
kid.
I should have thought of having you guys because Dante. Like, it's not that you teach men how to get women. You actually teach a class of how to, like, deal with your relationship.
Yeah, I
Yes,
tell you how
yes.
to manage
And,
your bitch. I
yeah,
teach you how
it's
to manage your
really-
bitch.
Dante,
Yeah. But see, look, hold on.
Patience.
Because the thing of
He's
with the
great.
people being encouraged to do shit they aren't. These are
Right.
two different things. Because Dante is a real deal. There's nothing where Dante was told to do something. Like, he does what Dante does. But there is, like, a kind of dude that's like, Ed Hardy vodka, I got a fast car behind. Like they have to
Yeah.
have a picture with like a girl to model.
Right.
You know dudes like that, right?
Douchebags.
Yeah, they're douchebags.
There's a lot
And
of
that,
douchebags.
and that,
Tools.
and they might not even be like that, and they are definitely like part of a group and being encouraged to go that way. But my thing is like that's stupid people are just gonna be doing it. Like me, for me, the media is like, I get it. We have to worry about stupid people with the
But
media.
she's saying that the media encourages a lot of men to be stupid.
But I
And
hate.
it accepts it. I think
You know,
it like
yeah.
it offers it as like an acceptable way to be.
Yeah,
And it
Homer
offers
says
Yeah,
so.
okay.
Like
I
and,
would-
and it also like offers this like version of like womanhood that's also sort of gross.
Just
Well,
like-
yeah, no, for
I don't know,
sure.
show me your
But
tits.
also
Well-
keep in mind that, especially from writing for sure, a lot of that is all hack writing because you got some. If you see a writer's room, what these dudes look like, they're all married to a wife too hot that they probably have to beg to fuck them, and it's like that's the.
And you know who she really
That's who's
fucking,
right. They're
Right.
like, yeah, he goes home to his
Sure.
hot wife and she's mad about the laundry.
They're all fucking.
I mean, if you
Wait, but
if
listen,
you-
listen. This is what I'm trying to say. The thing about fuck, I just fucking blanked. out.
Let Dante say his
Yeah,
point.
say
if
your
you
thing,
if
let's
you
figure it
if
out.
you there are things like women you'll say people will say women are there's some women that want to dominate the situation. That's bullshit. No woman wants to dominate. They want a guy who's strong, who they feel strong about, that they can still interject. The difference is if the guy is credible enough, they will every woman will relinquish the control if the guy is credible enough to do so.
I mean, that
you
sounds
can
like
make that
science,
bigger.
definitely.
You can make that bigger. It's not just about a guy. It's about like for me, it's about like bosses. Like I am a terrible employee if I don't have.
You're a
faith in my
fucking boss.
Well,
The minute you
sure,
walk in
sure.
the
But I
room,
mean, but I
I'm
think
like,
that's
a
like,
fucking
but I
boss.
won't. Like, here's the thing. Like, I
She's a
think
boss,
that like
dude.
I think that there are certain women that are looking for partnerships where they're with somebody that can kind of lead, and then I think that there are certain women that aren't looking for that. And I think you're absolutely right. If there are women that are looking for a partner that can sort of take the lead, which is fine. But I don't think it's fair to say that all.
Well,
women
I'm gonna
Almost like
say
all people are different.
that's not true. That's the dumbest thing I've heard. All
All
people
people
are
are
different.
Well, yeah.
We are
It's all
60.
the
We
same.
we are yes. We all are the same.
Pretty much.
60% of our DNA is in a fucking banana. 99% of our DNA
Did you
is
didn't
in
eat
a
that banana,
chimpanzee.
did you? I didn't have a tissue.
It's when you go to
Animal.
when you this is why we have behavioral psychology is because people do things in patterns. That's why we study it. When you
Yeah.
talk when you go to open heart surgery, you cut somebody up. Nobody goes, how many hearts is in this motherfucker? It is a study because we all are the same.
Hold on, no,
we
Dante.
do the same
but,
shit.
But look, but there is a difference in, because you know all these fights we get now with this transgendered shit, right? Of
Right.
like, did you say it's a woman and just as good as a woman who had a regular pussy? Say it right now and look like you believe it, right? So to me, the nonsense of that, because when we used to have Taylor Negron, who was so goddamn good.
God bless his soul.
But he used to say, like, about being gay or straight, it's like, it's not, do you like salt? It's like, how much salt?
Exactly. It's a
I
degree.
believe in a
It's a
spectrum.
degree.
And even now with the gender shit, like, I don't even think there's just two genders. I think some people are like, I know dudes that are women, and I know
my
chicks
whole
that
life.
have a
Sure,
dick.
sure.
The
And it's-
third
yeah,
gender.
I'm a woman. You are what you eat, right?
but there's some-
That's a good one.
I am a pussy. Then.
but like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's,
Oh,
and
you
having,
toes.
Asshole.
You want some
I'm
toast?
toast. I'm toast too.
He's such an asshole.
I'm an ass. I'm an asshole too. I'm an asshole.
all that shit where we get, there's a
I'm
fight
shit
now.
too. I'm shit.
You know what I'm talking about? There's a fight that you're in trouble because
Right.
God forbid.
Sure.
Like, to me, it's like instead of trying to cram these, that you're not the same as a regular woman, but you're
No,
close
right.
to it. I'll call you a woman.
Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner is not a
But
woman
there
like my
should be
mother's a
another.
woman.
There
Right.
should
She's
be
a
another.
woman.
Group,
Right.
Listen, there should be like 3 more classifications that are not just regular ones,
Sure.
and everybody tries to cram you into these 2 things.
Right.
And no,
So we're
let's not call them
afraid-
regular
That's
ones
actually
either.
something that people that are like trans activists are fighting for.
Well, you know
is
what the
that
problem
there are,
is?
like, more ways to identify it and
Because
more-
we can't do it because all our buildings would just be mostly bathrooms. So that's why.
Yeah, you
don't
can't
have
have
to do it.
19 bathrooms on each floor.
Well, you know who's here to talk about it. Oh, and this is the other thing, Aaron. You know when they get
I will
out
do this in a break.
those Carl Jr. commercials? That's the one I always would always see in feminine blogs. Like, this time Carl's Jr. had another model eating a burger. Because I hate those
I'm
commercials.
more offended by the factory farming that made the burger. than
That's
the fucking
no, that's a
model.
great, but
I
just
jerk off to all of it.
as an example of objectifying women. The reason I resent those commercials, I'm like, do you think I give a shit if I saw tits about a burger? Like, I'm thinking about a burger. I don't. Tits aren't selling a burger to me. It's
But
like an
I wouldn't
insult.
mind seeing it.
They are.
But
It got
also,
my attention.
Look, I don't see the harm of.
Milk,
It's like
cheese,
a model. Like, there's no way I'm gonna look at a model like doing her job for her brain. Her whole job is to be there as an object for a gay guy to hang clothes on. That's your job.
But you still got to be good at that.
If you got paid,
you got to be good at that.
Yes, so
there's a lot of hot bitches who can't model clothes.
But you know how like lots of girls think they want to be model. There's a thing about that's a professional object being a model. You're a professional object.
Yeah.
And if you're getting paid right, then there's nothing wrong with it. You're getting paid to do your job, and so do it.
But get ready for the flip side of that fucking opportunity.
What?
Because you're gonna get fucking your self-esteem.
Well, it's an
gonna be
athlete.
shit.
No, you're an
It's
athlete.
gonna be based on other people's shit. Yeah, that's like being an athlete.
It's an athlete. And by the way, all the beauty
A
treatments.
commodity.
You know all the beauty treatments all the shit that athletes use, like hyperbaric chambers and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Those were Hollywood rich lady things to make them look younger.
Yeah.
Because athletes and hot chicks are the same fucking thing.
Yeah, that LeBron.
You're only good a
That's
few
like
years.
When you're banking totally on
Yeah.
something that's like inevitably going to go away, then you're just setting
Trying to
yourself
last,
up to have
you
a
do
terrible...
everything you can do to make it last.
Yeah, well, right, but also like it's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's gonna go
Sure.
away.
Yeah.
Like even if you do everything you can do.
You still got the dismount coming.
Even if you're Jane Fonda, she's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
But she's definitely not.
No, she was smart though.
You
She
know
saved
what
her
I mean?
money and shit, and she
Yeah,
did
right,
she
she's-
did work.
But I'm
I would
saying-
still fuck her though. Yeah,
Well, she's
Yeah,
she's
just say I
maybe
did.
a bad example, but everybody ages. Everybody ages. out with
Everybody.
Athletic ability.
I-
everybody
yes.
ages out of
Michael
Dude.
Jordan can't. Michael Jordan ain't Michael Jordan in '85, nigga. He an
Let's
old
do-
man. I see Michael Jordan. He look like he's 1,000 years old. He only like 50
Yeah.
something. He
No,
look
yeah,
1,000.
that fucks it, dude. It's like a force of a garbage. From where they jump and land, it's like a garbage truck landing on their knees.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the break because we got Jason.
We're gonna do a
Statham
quick
and,
break. We
yeah.
got Jason Statham coming in. This is a great show. Race Wars. We'll be right back.
All right, so we got a quick break, and then the last half
Excellent.
hour is when what's the game's coming in, Bob?
Bob, we're gonna lead off with Caitlin doing the news. Combat Jack.
Yo, what up? What
Put
up?
your headphones on. Listen to the song.
Are you okay? We're back.
Play it. Play it.
What's going on?
Mad at me?
Not at all. Why?
What is it, Rob?
Antidote. Travis Scott.
His album just came out, right?
That's right.
How was it?
Hot.
They sent it to me, but I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I gonna start tripping on air?
They say you
Play it.
about 20.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
3P.
We back.
Oh man. Hit him tonight, man.
Oh, definitely.
The whole album's dope. No skippables.
There's no skippables?
There's maybe a couple.
Shit's dope.
Fix to.
No.
Well, I don't know where we're going with it.
Nope.
Don't let out that antidote, baby.
Endo.
Hey.
That's all they
Hey.
They only know
Hey. Hey. We the coolest show in fucking network.
No, Bob and Bill's all we know here.
All right. I guess we can.
Oh yeah, so because
That's that Travis Scott Antidote, brand new. Check it
Shit
out.
is hot.
We pumped that real music out here, man. New hot shit.
Hot fire.
dude,
Fire.
Shoddy, I can't even think of a better way. Because where's Evan at? Okay. I can't even think of a better way to bring in Jason Statham.
Okay, yeah. Jason's here.
Well, because, yeah.
I love this girlfriend in Fury Road. She played the pregnant girl. In Fury Road. The Mad Max.
Help Godfrey help Jason's earphones.
Yeah, Godfrey's friends. Godfrey's friends with Jason Statham.
Alright.
He knows, he knows these people.
Jason.
Is he on mic?
Hold on, what have you done with Doctor?
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh.
This is my favorite show.
Dr. Cosby, no one.
Come back.
Bill Cosby.
No
I'm
one.
raping a bitch right now.
No!
Oh,
Doctor.
no.
You got the raping and the... I can't stop raping.
Doctor, no one invited
What
you.
happened to Jason Statham?
What have you done to him?
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thanks. So, thank you, Mr.
Big fan.
Statham. Can I lay the, so let me just lay the story out, okay?
Okay.
So this is Evan. Evan, what's your last name?
Jones.
Okay, so Evan, get on the,
Evan. Yeah,
Andrew
let's give Evan
Goldstein mic.
Let him get on that Goldstein.
Dan Goldstein,
mic.
commemorative microphone, please.
I know. I pressed
yes.
exposure and it just fucking changed.
So,
it. I'm fixing
Evan,
it.
so just tell me that, so Evan got in some Twitter battle, okay?
Okay.
We won't even say her name, but she's a dipshit, and, you know.
Yeah, you was explaining this to me. What happened?
I got drawn into it, which is hilarious because he
didn't
sent me
touch
a
that,
message
didn't
on
you?
like on Facebook.
Okay.
Like, stay off of in the future.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I'm getting.
because
I
now it's
made
a
put this
photo
one
on there, it
tweet,
looks like
and then
shit.
all these people, like a million crazy people, are jumping on me for it.
Right.
And I'm like, well, just ignore them, dude. They just go away. They do. And then, but then I got curious. I'm like, well, what did you actually tweet? So tell them what the tweet is, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be paraphrasing a little bit, but it's
Yeah.
basically, all of my ex-girlfriends have been bisexual, but I've never had a threesome. Life is cruel sometimes.
Yeah, the most.
That's the tweet?
Yeah.
I mean,
And then what happened?
That's a good tweet.
It's pretty a nerd.
Yeah, and they.
I had threesomes with two of his ex-girlfriends.
So then somebody
Is that
jumped on you. This girl. What did she say to you? Like you disappointed
Basically,
two women.
She quoted my tweet, didn't even retweet it, and basically it was like, in all caps, satisfy one woman before you try to satisfy two.
Ah, you Wanda Sykes joke. That's a Wanda Sykes
Oh,
joke.
wait,
I was
hold
like,
on.
What are you, my drunk aunt?
Okay, but let's get our child molester friend Nick Mullen in because this is he
Okay.
knows who this girl is, which is the
Oh my
funniest
God.
shit.
All right.
Nick, you know the girl who
Yeah.
I know who everybody.
But I don't think that was I don't think that's too bad what she said back to him actually.
No, it's not. It's fair enough.
Yeah, I think
so
it's
then
fine.
he said,
Let me also say this: in order to get that threesome to go, you have to run the threesome through the girl, not
Nick,
through
come here.
yourself.
Don't coach him right now.
I'm
Dante's
sorry.
a
Come on,
forever
come on.
man coach.
I'm sorry.
Dante,
He's coaching it, yo.
wrong with that?
Yeah.
So then what'd you say back to her, right?
I said, thanks for the advice, random internet butt model, which is all facts and a thank you. So
You don't have to qualify it.
What, butt model?
He said,
The
thanks
butt
for the
model?
thanks for the advice, internet butt model. Now that is
Okay.
what touched off the
A nerve in her?
Shots fired.
because she's a all these like who is it? Who jumped on you and why? They're all Portland.
Literally hundreds of cam girls and dudes who I think are probably the guys paying their rent.
Bitch asses.
like,
Bitch assless.
White knights, I guess they be called. all.
No,
the,
Oh wait, she's
Tricks.
a wait. Okay,
That's
okay.
tricks.
Let me get this straight. Let me
Not
understand.
pimps,
Let me
tricks.
understand what's going on. So she's a camera girl who like dances on cameras. Or
Yeah,
something?
and she writes blogs
On
about,
Instagram.
like, no, cam girl like my free cams like stripping basically.
Oh, so she's stripping on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
And she
okay.
also writes blogs about like hip hop and doing weed edibles.
She's a multitasker. Okay, she's a real go-getter.
Right, so
She's
so
a
the-
trendsetter.
So Nick, right? Because Nick knows all these people because he's been like irritating them for years.
Right,
Under the
right.
thing. So just describe this girl, dude, because you sent me this hilarious thing. She calls everybody. She writes in all caps all the time. Calls everybody white boy. I thought she was black. She kept going, oh, typical white boy something. And and so
Korean.
here's something Nick sent me of her, a tweet she made to Lorne Michaels. She goes, for your information, Lorne Michaels, I have more followers than that white bro you hired, which she doesn't, by the way.
That's one. She retweeted that.
Oh, that's somebody else.
That's her
And
friend.
oh, that's not her.
No, that's someone in that.
Oh,
circle.
wait.
You wanted
Oh,
to
it's
hate
one
her
of the
for
girls
that.
that was jumping
You
on.
wanted to hate her for that.
Well,
Kurt.
well,
Apologize
no.
for that one.
Fuck that stupid cunt. Now, Nick.
Oh!
Hey,
Oh!
Shit. Shots fired.
I fired him yesterday.
even the mic didn't agree with Kurt. It
No,
jumped
listen,
off the fucking poster.
dude, I ain't gonna say his dumb clam's naming. She's awful. I mean, an awful person.
Terrible.
So
But
listen,
Nick,
so she's
Nick,
a dick.
explain how she got duped from that, like, white boy day.
No.
So wait, did she say back again? What did she say to him? That
He's got to satisfy one woman.
okay, satisfied woman. Then he
So
said
he
something
said,
else.
thanks for the advice, internet.
But and then she said what after that?
100 fucking.
She said nothing after that.
No,
She said a million things.
crazy.
But now
Oh, she said
he's
a
a
bunch of
fucking misogynist.
pig.
No, there's this whole crew of people that are just very angry and they spend all their time online demanding that people pay them. For being online, they call it emotional labor.
No, they don't.
No, they do. Yeah, no, that's the term for it. Is emotional labor. Is sitting on Twitter all day long, educating anybody that any quote unquote
what
dry
kind of
dick
shit is going on in
randos
white
that
Twitter?
show up in your mentions.
It's a whole different world, bro.
This is
It
such
ain't-
white
no,
Twitter.
oh, you didn't know.
No, it's not. No,
It's not. No, it's
This
not.
girl is
Not
actually
white people at
Korean.
all.
She's
Is it
Korean.
No,
black-
she- hold on.
It's not black Twitter.
Combat, listen.
Maybe by
It's called.
proxy,
It's called
Korean
Pia.
Twitter.
They're called.
Korean Twitter.
No. Listen, dude.
You know the people who invented it?
Wait. Listen, just so Combat knows. These are
Asians.
POCs, Combat. You
Trolls.
don't know what a POC is?
People of color.
Yeah. So now Korean. That is what's so annoying with this Korean
It
bitch.
still ain't black Twitter.
Dude, she talks. She talks black. I thought she was black because that's how she acts. She tweets that yelling in slogan, jargon, right?
Oh no, you
First of
did
all,
it.
Right, like that shit. Then
listen, white boy, stop
Yeah.
talking with your hands in front of me.
say what? Oh shit!
Did she replace her
So-
R's with her L's? That's how
Dude,
you knew
so
she was Korean.
I found out she's Korean, dude. So I started calling her Rachel Dolagong and Rachel Dolagong. Dude, then I had this guy named Toby from Portland who's got lavender glasses and red suspenders,
He got pissed at
telling
you?
me how I'm trash and I'm like, what did I say wrong? He goes, when you make fun of a Korean woman for sounding black, that sounds so. He wrote
So can I write? Can I say it? Can I
Yeah.
say, hey bitch, stop acting sounding black?
Yes.
Hey Korean bitch, stop acting. This is a black dude saying it.
Yeah.
Can two other black dudes back me up on this?
I'm on it. I'm on it.
The church
Hey,
agrees,
Korean
bitch.
Oh no, he's like, he goes, yeah, you and your wife. He doesn't know anything about me, so it's like, yo, because you're white. I'm like, especially in Portland, I guarantee you hang out more whiteys than I do.
Definitely.
I would agree
If
with
you're
that.
alive with that beard and suspenders, I guarantee you're somewhere white.
Portland is a fucking Williamsburg with a mayor.
Artistic.
Listen, but the nerve of anyone, and I love, you're exactly right. You're dead on. You're dead on. And I love Portland.
Damn it.
I love weird ass Portland. I got no problem. But somebody from Portland has no business telling a man you're a fucking
David
Delvin.
Dash now, man.
Dude, you got no business talking to men if you live in Portland with red suspenders. Don't ever tell me how to joke. So I go, what's wrong with that joke? He goes, he numbered the reasons. One, you're saying what's stupid.
Did he numbered
You
them?
know
That was number
I
one.
would
And you're
stop
engaging
dating.
with this dude?
Two, I was trying to
he
get him
does
to
it
call
all
in
the
the show.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Two, you're saying what's black. Dude, you're saying what's black.
Yeah.
Three, I can't remember what was three. I think he just made a queefing sound. But the point is, I can't say what's stupid. Did you know that? Because if you're a cis white male,
You can't say what's dumb.
oh, yeah, it's not your narrative anymore.
He's white
I am
shamed. You getting white shamed.
by a crackery. Dude, if you saw the guy, don't tell me fucking.
White guy?
He's Parker Lewis
Of
white.
course he is. He didn't even read what this dippy bitch wrote.
And red suspenders.
So, but anyway, so I got in because they were attacking Evan about this. Now,
I would stomp that guy at a G-string.
Yeah.
No, that's not the way.
Jason, so I want to
everybody out.
That's why I wanted to know from Jason Statham, because Jason Statham's a transporter, dude. Okay, now,
He knows how to stomp
Jason,
somebody else.
if anybody has had to fight a Korean girl that pretends she's black, I mean, is there any, what do you even call that, a quigger? Dude, what do you do if you're being attacked by a crazy Chigro?
That's a good one, man.
I think I should have my dick on your shoulder when you say those words. I'm not sure.
Oh, say what? Is that Jason Statham?
He knows what he's talking about. He's had girls on both sides of the pond.
And by the way, Shad, you only have to put your dick on my shoulder for a black thing. I'm not giving, first of all, a wigger, you could have 450 years of oppression, and I'll give a shit about calling you a wigger because you're white. And if you're Korean, shut the fuck up. You're with white people. Don't try to pretend now.
Like now.
This is the new thing, dude. The Koreans try to pretend they weren't with white people the whole time, and they're more with the black people.
Like they wasn't the ones chasing us around the convenience stores and keeping an eye on us.
Listen, Asians, you're what I call white, so don't even come at me.
They white when it serves them.
You ain't no person of color. Shut the fuck up. Okay, now, no, you're not. You're not. Listen, a Puerto Rican, sure, they signed on with black people. Patrice had this whole thing in his album.
Yeah.
The Latinos signed on with black people back in the day. They could say that shit, and they do on my block nonstop.
They was with us when we were shooting in the gym.
Yeah, the Asians came here to be white people. You ain't. I don't care. You went to college.
They came here to be white.
You came here to be white. So don't pretend. So call me white boy, a fucking Korean. You're a
fucking white boy.
I thought, Jason. Jason, are you? Do you? What? I mean, if you ever encountered this, you have a lot of blonde wig Koreans. You probably got a karate fight, right? What?
I don't know. Do you have to fight any blonde?
I saw the transporter.
I know. I just kick people in the pussy.
What is the martial art that you use?
It's called kung pussy.
Now, Jason, do you ever get into Twitter beef? Do you ever get Twitter beef?
What I do is I tweet once and I find you.
Now, I was going to ask you to handle it, but I feel like I know what you're going to say.
So what's your advice? Jason, what's your advice to Evan here who got attacked by this wild beast of a woman?
My pussy kicks aren't strong right now.
You gotta build your pussy kick. Fucking just beat the fuck out of her. That's what I do. No negotiation, just fucking.
I just want to teach him how to get that threesome with these bisexual chicks. That's what I want to do.
So maybe he could have turned this whole beef into a jump off.
Probably so.
That's my whole battle. The whole.
Is there a way you can flip it, man?
Yeah.
Can we see pictures of the girl, please? Can I please see a picture of her?
Do you know how to find a picture of her? I couldn't. I saw. She looked to me like her face got hit with a shovel.
She's alright.
And first of all, Evan, most of the girls I fuck, it's hard for me to see them as hot.
Their head is
Send your mom my love.
Yeah, how do I find? But I don't even want to give her name out too much. But if you just find a picture, I just want to see it. Like,
can I see her?
Because this, by the way, this Twitter battle ended. Yeah, it ended in an article. Yet another article about me.
Yeah.
What?
By the Daily Dot, which I think it's called the Daily Dot because that's how important it is.
They cut me out of it completely. They just automatically jumped as if I attacked her for using capital letters. They're like, and in response to her capital letter writing style, I didn't just be like, hey, fuck you and your capital letters. Like,
yeah, why is she writing all caps too?
Dude, I thought she was a transgendered woman when I saw her. Does she read as a woman to you?
No.
Oh, let me see.
No, that looks like
Let me see. Let me see. Stop.
That
Y'all guys are
that looks like a questionable agent.
Yeah.
She looks fine.
Let me see
She looks kind of, you know what she looks like a little? She looks like the Asian chick from The Talk before she had her eye surgery. And you can quote me on that. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, sure.
What's her name's wife?
Yeah.
What's his name who runs CBS? Godfrey, who runs CBS?
Godfrey, show Jason Statham.
Les Moonves.
Les Moonves. His wife, who's on The Talk, before she had her eye surgery, she had her eyes are really closed.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then for TV, she changed her eyes. Oh boy.
She's on fire right now.
I just kick her.
No, Jason Statham.
I've already gotten in trouble with the fucking internet.
Jason. I don't know how to do it in that red
What would
coat
you
country.
do? What would you do to Toby from?
Yeah, Toby.
It took me a day. I'm such a loser, dude. It took me a day to figure out I'm arguing on Twitter with a guy named Toby.
First
Like
of all,
I'm trying to get his point of view.
If your name is Toby and it didn't used to be Kunta Kinte.
No, he's
defending
defending people of color.
I went.
Toby, did you meet your defender?
That
Toby?
was the name that they turned Kunta Kinte into. That's the joke right there.
Toby, thanks for saving us.
Heard none of that roots joke. None of it.
I went to one of the dudes.
He was jerking off.
Kunta Kinte. They made him change his name to Toby.
I know. I had a
That's
bathroom.
how white it is.
Dude, I had a bathroom.
They beat a slave to he said his name.
His name is Bar.
Kurt was jerking off. Kurt was jerking off in the Kingdom Hall.
Isn't it ironic? Isn't it
When Roots
ironic?
was playing.
I want to beat the name Toby out of this Toby.
And they can put the
Go back to Africa.
He'd probably offer that. He'd be like, my people of color, I just feel so guilty. If you could beat me until I call myself a mighty African. I just feel it's too problematic to mock anything stupid that anyone would do. You've suffered too much. No, you've suffered too much, Combat.
I wish we could have the girl on here because she would love us.
I begged her to come on in nice
She would love
words.
us. We would have fun.
She goes, and by the way, I sent her a nice message, okay, which I don't, in the article they show a clip, it still looks all right.
Right.
And I'm like, listen, you sound interesting, I'd love to have you call in. She started telling people I harassed her, okay, so then I just started making fun of her. I started making fun of her. Yeah, they had the order switched in the article where it's like, I was just mean for
Maybe
her.
it's your fault in the beginning. Maybe she's North Korean. Did you check that?
Yeah, she has the looks of one.
They completely cut any of her antagonizing out of the article also. They just refer to her as a Twitter personality even though she has 6,000 followers.
6,000?
Yeah. And then they're like,
you get that for signing up for Twitter.
Dr. Cosby, hold on, Dr. Cosby, how do you feel about a Twitter? Because I feel like a Twitter personality.
What?
Now, if someone has said that you attacked a Twitter personality, I mean, what's the best? What kind of suicide should someone commit?
You just give him something to drink, and then the boop-a-doop. Everything's solved with the boop-a-doop.
Jack's face. He's like, holy shit.
Then the pudding in the face. All in the face. All down your throat. Take it. Oh, boy.
It's a good thing.
Nasty boy, Dr. Cosby.
Oh my God! It's a good thing a person of color is making these jokes. Otherwise, they'd be
The
too
only
far.
color is the white coming out of
What a dumb clam she is. Oh, she writes all caps.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Put it in the pussy. Then black it out. Then take it in the pussy. And you knock them out. Then you fucking put it in the face. And you do it about 70 times. Fucking everything. I didn't do it.
Oh my God.
Do you want to give a shout out to
Wasn't me.
Toby of Portland?
Wasn't me.
Oh, guess what? Who else is coming in? I believe. Oh, I think that's it. Open it up.
Bobby?
I bet you that's racist Norm.
Yeah, it is.
Hello.
Oh, Norm MacDonald.
Yes. Yeah. Why it's crazy. Yeah. I fucking because I knew it was a special. After this Twitter fight, and I knew Jason Statham would be good, but our new friend now it's not the regular Norm. It's other.
Well, let's talk to Norm about Paula Dean being on this Dance with the Stars. They bringing her back.
Oh yeah.
She coming back to ABC.
Racist
Disney.
Norm. What? Because racist Norm, you know Paula Dean, right?
Paula
Explain to racist
Dean.
Norm what's going on.
Well, Paula Dean's back on Dance with the Stars. A bunch of people on there. Bitty Irwin. You got your Gary Busey's.
Yeah. Racist Norm MacDonald.
Why is Paula Dean getting another chance in our hearts? Racist Norm MacDonald.
How's it going there, Norm MacDonald there? Yeah, Paula Dean there, imagine that there. She hates black people. Yeah, she hates those black people there, huh? She can't stand them there. Yeah, they brought her back. They brought her back because the executives who brought her back there, you know what, right?
What's that?
Why?
They also hate black people. That's what they do there. Everyone's in agreement there. Black people. One thing in a room that people can agree on is hating black people. Hate them there. That's right. Good for Paula Dean. That's right.
Racist Norm, did you hear about this? What's her head? The Korean fake black chick that. Now she's a Korean that talks black. That was in a Twitter war. And now there's an article about me because I supposedly harassed her by inviting her on the show. Now, I guess I would have upset you, racist Norm.
So she was a Korean girl there,
Yeah.
right there, and then she was trying to pretend she was black there.
Yeah. And Toby said I shouldn't make fun of that, but I knew racist Norm would tell me it was okay.
White Toby. Nothing like lowering the bar there, huh? Let me pretend I'm anybody in the world. I'm gonna pretend I'm a black person. Yeah, you got that's a good way to get killed there. Hey, shoot you there, put you in jail there. Being black and Asian, strike two. Strike two there, Asian and black. No one likes Asian people. Use their dumb food there, right? Everything's closed there. You got all dim sum up there. Because
of the holiday?
Chicky there.
But racist Norm, don't you think it's problematic for you as a white male?
No, because I'm you can't, there's nothing wrong there when you're at the top there, you know what I mean? I'm superior. I don't know if you know this, but I'm white.
We've noticed. You son of a bitch, we noticed.
Yeah, I'm so white, I'm the colonel now. You know that? The colonel,
that's true.
there, I'm selling chicken there.
Is that a real rank?
Selling chicken to, guess who's buying all
The
this?
black people, you know this.
Blacks and the Chinese.
Right to the people I hate there.
The blacks and Chinese,
They're hungry. You know?
Boy, racist Norm really, he really did.
Who's making the chicken, man?
Who's making it there? Probably a Mexican.
So you got Mexicans making it, you got blacks and Chinese and Koreans eating it.
That's right there, yeah. Yeah, they don't have any money.
You changed, Norm.
They're broke
You're my
there.
hero,
They got
man.
no money. It's probably like, you ever see KFC there? Don't you know about our campaign there? You get for like $2, you get 400 chickens there. They don't even cut them up. They just give you a live chicken there, right? They just give you a chicken. Oh, it's alive. You got to kill it yourself in the bucket.
Oh.
Yeah, black people, they'll do that. They don't care. They're not that lazy. They'll cut that chicken right up and eat them right there.
Oh, racist Norm.
They do it. They play basketball. They get a good workout. They get hungry there. They're starving there. Get that bucket there.
Wow. Yeah, well, it's very offensive.
There, that's why these black people love basketball there. That's why our chicken comes in a bucket.
Oh my goodness.
So you can eat and dunk. You can eat and dunk
So
at the
it's
same
2
time.
points. Yeah, it's 2 points.
3-pointer there.
Oh man,
Hey,
you know what?
you
I
know
heard
that
enough out of
chicken
this
there.
racist Norm.
I know, he really comes hard with it.
You're not the same guy I remember from SNL, sir.
Yeah.
You're not here.
Well, because we have, Caitlin, we have that news about Hulk Hogan, right?
Oh, Caitlin going to the news?
I don't know.
Oh, you know they. But first of all, this whole not Hulk Hogan. First, we gonna go to the Superfly Snooker store.
Oh shit!
Because that whole thing broke
Okay.
on Opie and Jimmy.
Fucking Opie is Columbo. He Columbo the guy.
Opie and Jimmy got to the bottom of it, and they got Superfly Snooker locked up 30 years after the fucking murder.
Now, how'd that happen?
He was on it. He was on the show. Snooker was on the show, having an interview with Opie and Jimmy. They do it right in the studio, and they was just asking questions about what happened 30. Because Jimmy read the book. He wrote a book. He knew his girlfriend died when she was 23, just back in like 1980. Suspiciously died. And then Jimmy was asking about it. Then Opie was like this: "What happened to her?" And then he got quiet. They say nothing. They was videotaping it too. He was like, "No, what happened? What happened?" And I guess the motherfucker broke.
He broke
something over him. They didn't trust, and they used that in the court papers. Like they used the interview in the court papers as evidence that his story changed up too many times since the murder.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And they arrested him. I
I'm
think
not going
third
on that
degree.
show, dude.
Opie fucking took a nigga down.
Jack, what happened?
Well, he's 72 years old and he's got stomach cancer. So
Yeah, he got stomach cancer. That's why they said they're
it's-
not keeping him, and they rushing it ahead.
So hold on,
They
was he
rushed the
still
trial.
wrestling? Like when?
No, he's not still wrestling.
No, when he murdered.
Oh yeah, he was in the height of it.
They won. The family won a civil suit, so they couldn't. They didn't have the
had
evidence
an
for a
OJ trial?
criminal suit.
Wow.
But the family won a civil suit for $500,000 that he never paid.
Yeah.
Because he said that he was just broke.
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
He was broke, yeah.
I mean, Slicker didn't make Hulk Hogan money.
No.
No. He used to open coconuts with his head.
Roddy Piper money.
But yeah, he's going to jail, and then he's going to rush the trial because he got stomach cancer. So I don't think they're keeping him in jail right now. He's out, but
Fuck. I can't believe Opie is the fucking
Columbo.
Yeah, he did it, man.
he did it.
Yeah.
Took him
Perry
down.
Masoned him where he just had to admit That happens on Law and Order
So
only.
when's Cosby going on the show?
Yeah, when is Cosby? Did he leave?
He does. Yeah, he does. He had to step out. He had a rape in the hallway.
Oh, Dr. Cosby.
What other news stories you got for us, Caitlin?
Well, speaking of Hulk Hogan,
There you go.
he came out and apologized for his racist comments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if that counts.
He
as
said
a
he was
news
raised in
story.
a neighborhood where everybody used the N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah. You notice no black people in your fucking neighborhood, stupid?
Well, his daughter.
He tried his best to
forgiven him.
tan.
He feels like he's at peace, so he's telling us to be at
Oh,
peace.
Brooke forgave him?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
That's convenient.
So he feels fine about that. But also, McDonald's is going to be offering you breakfast all day.
That's unbelievable.
Is that a news story?
That's the biggest news here.
You know what?
McDonald's got breakfast all day, serving McDonald's.
Dude, that's
breakfast
all I
day.
want. That's all I want out of McDonald's.
They should have been did that.
Yo,
Well, back when I ate McDonald's.
My diabetes.
It was waiting to drop.
Yeah.
can we, I just want to ask Combat, because we didn't really get into it, but is there like some hip-hop shit we should know about that you have been breaking on your show, or anything at all? Help a white boy!
Well, Kanye's running for president. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
gonna be pretty hot, man.
What?
He announced on VMA that he's
VMAs, yeah.
Now, did he stab Hillary in the back by that? Because he was supporting Hillary. Remember they took all selfies
Was he
together?
supporting Hillary?
Him and Kim was taking all those selfies with Hillary, went to a fundraiser.
No, is he really running for president?
I mean, it's
I mean,
Kanye.
it's
2020.
Kanye. That boy,
Oh, my
that
vote.
boy.
Fairness, it's
Kanye's very
2020.
special. He's special.
Well, that's why they described Trump, but he's running.
I'm split.
That's true.
I'm split between Kanye and Trump now. Now I don't know who my guy.
Who's the biggest asshole? Who would piss people off the most?
I know it's a toss-up, man. Because Kanye's a beautiful asshole.
Oh.
Kanye makes great music, though.
He really does.
does.
He makes great music.
Absolutely.
Trump
Trump makes great hotels.
Yes, and apartment buildings.
He doesn't make the hotels. He just puts his name on the outside.
Even better.
Yeah. He's a smart man.
They don't want to be the nigga nailing stairs in.
I'm sorry, sir, the Mexican.
That's
You know
right.
he hammers every nail of those stairs himself.
What, you want Carlos? You want Carlos on the outside of the building?
Norm,
That's the Mexican guy.
Norm, would you vote for Norm, would you vote for Kanye West?
That's a
Who are
good
you
question.
voting for? No,
Kanye
racist
West,
Norm.
man. No, why would I vote for him? He's black.
Well, okay. My chest
Racist Norm MacDonald.
Who are you voting
You're
for?
a Chinese
racist?
person, right? I'll vote for that before that.
What about Trump? You go Trump?
I like that guy, yeah.
What do you like about
Man
him?
of the people there. That's what he's doing. Man of the people.
I'm glad that Norm is a fucking Canadian.
Kanye
Well,
West there, man. That speech there, man.
What about it?
That was longer than Hillary Clinton's lost email list there, man. Man,
It
oh,
was
man. It went on
It was
forever
long.
there. Man, oh, man, it went on.
But we want to know what happens when he goes into the grocery store with his daughter and has a
No.
foolish conversation.
Yeah. Which grocery store and when?
I want to push him so hard.
Who, Kanye?
Yeah.
Or racist Norm?
I would still vote for him, though. I would vote for Kanye.
You'd vote for Kanye.
Why not?
That nigga's crazy.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because
He's
just
crazy.
imagine who he's going to be running against. A bunch of nothings like running now.
Oh.
Nobody's
President-
at nothings on top of nothing.
President Jesus.
That
Is it
mixtape
true?
gonna be fire though.
But dude, can we have a sex tape in the White House?
Presidential.
Can you have a woman as the first lady?
No. No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I have no problem with black people in the White House. I have a
I'm
problem
saying
with
sex tape.
Armenians, but I mean they shed. You
I mean, there's
gotta-
so many women out here.
I mean, are they gonna have a lint roller or something for the first? You know,
You're a sick.
Jackie Kennedy. Say what you will, she decorated nice. Never got fur all over the fucking Lincoln bedroom.
No, she
You know.
was in the shutter.
You know
Caitlin?
what? Yeah. Oh, Caitlin beat Nick at the fucking at the
Oh, the
roast
roast.
battle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick. You got
Yeah.
to take it down. She naked beat you too.
Yeah.
What happened at the roast battle? What happened? You just shined, huh?
Yeah.
What jokes did you use, Caitlin? Tell me.
I don't know. Like, I know.
Did you use any of the ones I gave you?
I mean, you can watch it on YouTube if you
Can
want.
I?
Come on.
Yeah, it's available on YouTube.
I'm just gonna freeze frame it on Nick's face when he loses.
Still stuck that way.
There's no shame in it.
Yeah, it was a
Oh, there's
fun,
plenty
it
of
was a fun
shame.
battle. We went up first, and it was a really fun night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who hosted that, Lewis?
Yeah, Lewis
Episode
hosted.
Lewis?
Christian Finnegan, Aparna, and Joe List were the judges.
Okay.
Who else was doing it?
Lisa Trigger,
I
Drew
like her.
Michaels,
You know Lisa, I want to get her on.
Mateo Lane.
Yeah, I told Lisa she's doing it. We did that. She did the game show with me on Game
Right,
Show
she's a
Network.
cool
That was
child,
easy to
yeah.
figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
I have to go against my ex-girlfriend.
She's
Jessica
good people. You just
Delfino.
keep thinking about her pussy though. Every time you said her name just now, you.
Who?
Oh no, that's the other girl, Eliza. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did think that. She made a. Because you're so corny, dude. I don't even know. Maybe she's nice. I don't really know. She's probably cool.
Dude, why are you
Oh,
touching the
Eliza's
microphone
lesson?
with your lips?
Sweet.
That's what he does.
Because I'm trying to
fucking nasty.
welcome
That's what he
everyone
does.
to the world
Listen,
of
that's
herpes.
white people stuff. It's like kissing dogs. They kiss
That's
dogs.
peak Caucasity right there.
Oh, title, dude. Pete
Yeah,
Caucasity.
Pete Caucasity.
That's our title.
That's it.
Good job.
Good job.
Going back, Jack. Excellent job.
My
dude.
contributions of man.
Pete Caucasity. Oh, good one, man.
And Kurt will never reach that, by the way.
Fucking, yeah, Delfino.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're battling Delphine.
I have to vow Delfino, yeah.
And y'all know personal stuff about her because she used to be your lady.
And yeah, one time, well, she was a stripper when I met her. And,
Whoa, you doing jokes already, nigga?
no, this is just a true story. But here's the thing that's funny about it, because she had a show that I did one time, and I told the crowd this story. Because she wanted to sing this song, My Pussy is Magic. And by the way, it's just a pussy. So
No, pussy's magic.
What's worse than trying to pretend like...
It's just a bunch of, fucking smoke and mirrors down there.
I did name my dick Vlad, son of the dragon, but I don't like when girls...
The Impaler. My
But,
dick is Dr. Dick Dastardly.
But one time,
He's a doctor.
Dude, if you dance on pole all night, because like, she used to look hot in her fucking outfit when she came home, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, I want to eat your pussy right now. She's like, you should not do that. But keep in mind, I'm
It's
like,
everything in there.
Dude, I'm 19, so I'm an idiot. I'm like, no, I want to eat it right now.
So you knew what you were doing. Don't put it on age.
Fucking
You knew what you were looking.
Culture.
Dude, it was like a fucking full roll of nickels had been kept in there for years.
Was it like metallic-y, kind of irony?
Metallic and
sulfury.
I went,
It smelled like
oh.
a inside of a boxing glove.
No, dude, yeah. Dude, it smelled like helmet.
It smelled like a child's volcano. Like a child's volcano.
Oh, I was such a fool to say something like it was like an H.P. Lovecraft novel. A horror that dares not speak its name but drives men mad. With just the smells like Cthulhu's awakened breath. That's what her fucking clam smelled like. Anyway.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh man.
Yeah, whatever. You know, we persevere.
We persevere.
Keep on keeping on is how I was raised. So, fucking.
You grew up with this son of a bitch.
So I told
Poor
it.
brother.
Yeah. Oh, my brother's never heard this story. Ryan, I have to.
He's over there weeping right now. He's weeping.
My brother's so proud of me. So I go. So then I told the story on stage, and after she's like, "Can you not tell that story? Like, I have to go sing the song "My Pussy's Magic" because they need to think." I'm like, nobody thought your pussy was magic, Jess. You could give up. Please smash your ukulele. Please.
I blame you because you fucking. That's when you was banging her when she was pure fucking singing songs and stuff.
No, she got more into that later. It was after. You know, it's so funny because even the.
I think she's hilarious too.
Even she doesn't. I haven't seen her in years. Maybe she's great now. Because Caitlin. Fucking I can't even think of the thing now. Like, you know, this naked show thing that I was on. Like, so that was. So Jessica is like full of those ideas. So,
Oh yeah.
So like I had like a thumb on her. I couldn't have been more discouraging with anything that she wanted to fucking. I'm like, I don't understand why you're doing any of this. Will you write a goddamn joke?
I used to judge you too by
I'm
that.
gonna
I
get
used
a-
to judge you like all these niggas fucking.
I'm gonna get a small
Just fucking
guitar.
bitches just to be fucking them.
But honestly, God, if you play a ukulele,
No, he was disgusted by
Do
her.
you know? Do you know?
He was like yin and yang in the pussy.
Like,
he wanted to be down
no,
with it,
dude.
and he wanted to break off with her too.
No, she dumped me. I was ready to kill myself when she dumped me. That's how much I was into it.
Really try to kill yourself?
I didn't have the guts to go through with it, but I was
Poor
ready to
us.
kill myself. Yeah. Poor us.
It'll be race
You
wars
sons
with
of
Gerard.
bitches,
The
I'll
way
live
I
forever.
wanted it.
You'll have to hear this voice forever, you piece of shit.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I was really into it. She dumped me. Or you know what? She tricked me into dumping her.
Cried?
You gotta remember that Kurt
sure,
started
I was-
dating late in life too.
She's the second girl I've had sex with. Second girl in my
that was
life.
the second girl.
22?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. I guess it's 20.
Wow.
22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was with her for like 6 years.
The pussy was magic.
That's why when he had
Calm down. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
That's why when he have threesomes and stuff now, he loses his mind. He
22 for the first time.
It's all new to Kurt. It's like watching
It's
a little
not
kid.
now. It's
Nirvana,
not now,
dude.
but at the time, yes,
Yeah.
it was.
I'm talking about when we first met.
Yes, that was interesting.
It was all.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
My brother doesn't know about none of this shit.
I believe it.
Because my brother was dating a girl for a while, and he just fucking. Right? You want to get married ultimately?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just that. But it was like a thing. Like, it's one of them things where you have to get. It's like a. ethnic Catholic family. Where
Right.
when you gonna give us some grandkids?
Yeah, but don't move out the house. Fucking what a backward people.
And then you all move in together. We're in your business all day.
That's a good fucking stew.
That's not how you make a fucking sandwich.
Make a better gravy.
Then your job's to start a gravy for the whole family. It's like that kind of shit. Like that,
A real loving
I
fan.
come home and you make gravy for everybody.
I was like, why do they call spaghetti
No,
sauce gravy?
Like when Ryan was first, this is years ago, like when Ryan was first dating us, he told me the girl's brother like put his arm around. He's like, listen, Ryan, sister's a virgin and she better be that way in a wedding day. You know what I mean? Like what are you in
The
charge?
brother of the girl said that to you?
First time I met him.
Yeah, what are you like a fucking? What are you in charge of your family's pussy?
It's like, look here, third dude in Jersey Boys.
Boy, you are really a
Beat it, dum dum.
Where are you from fucking?
Hey, we from Hoboken. That's how we do it.
I'm from Saudi Arabia, really. That's how we handle the pussy in our families. She can't walk nowhere without a brother.
Was she Italian, this girl?
No, Polish, I think.
A Polak?
but she's a very nice girl. I have to say, I really did. She was a very nice girl.
I just like having old school reactions to stuff. A Polak?
Yeah. I did like it. She was a sweetheart, but it was just that shit of like.
In my barbershop, a fucking Polak. It's like, holy, this is circa 1933.
We don't cut your kind's hair, sir.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's how. But where we live, it's like everybody's a Guido, no matter what your background is.
Yeah, Jersey.
You know, it's Irish, Polish,
We got
Italian,
something.
Guidos. Oh, is it time for? Are we out already?
We're almost out. We only got 2 minutes left.
Oh shit!
Time flies, man.
Having fun. Let's make a baby.
Oh, well, what do you got plugs? What's your plugs, man?
Oh yeah,
Combat.
Go ahead, dude.
Combat
Jack. Yeah.
Combat Jack Show. You can catch me weekly at thecombatjackshow.com, on Twitter at combat_Jack. And you can catch my show on iTunes, The Combat Jack Show, SoundCloud, The Combat Jack Show. Salutes.
Nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
Damn, Combat Jack.
Professional.
Yeah, he's a pro.
He's still a lawyer in his
And
blood. He's still a lawyer.
Dude, he named our episode.
Yeah, he did.
That's
That was
a
perfect.
name, yeah.
Perfect name. Hit
What's
it.
up, Dante?
You can check me out on the Beige Phillips Show. Learn how to manage your bitch.
You hear that, Aaron? Aaron, you hear that?
Yeah.
You can you can follow me on Twitter at Dante Nero. Also at the Beige Phillips Show. www.beigephillip.com. Also, if you need a one-on-one consultation, you can hit me at savemedante@gmail.com.
You help Lenny Marcus get a girl.
You gotta get Lenny. Dude, Lenny, it's so funny. If you see Lenny, what he looks like, it's the funniest thing of Dante saving his relationship. He's such a Upper East Side, never shaved Jewish guy that Dante saved.
He needed help.
And he
I
really
got
did.
about, I got just about 15 dudes on the low that I've fucking helped through
okay.
their breakup.
Aaron, what do you got to plug?
Oh yeah. Jezebel.com is still every single day publishing good shit. You should check it out.
And yes, they're the good
Aaron's
side.
part of this family. She knows she's part of the Race Wars family.
No, listen, I don't even know how I was asking these idiots to be on the show, because I already know Aaron. Like, I'm asking the open micers of this shit to come fucking do it. Not one of the attackers has more than 600 followers. It's like, we just help by mocking them, we just help them so much. Caitlin?
Yeah, absolutely. Tune into Crass to Mouth. Buy tickets.
Oh,
to
our
the
spin-off
show,
podcast.
and, yeah.
Yes, definitely. Crash them out. That's
And check out Caitlin's fucking beef.
Bob Dibuono.
And then Bob.
Yeah, you can go to a KFC near you there and see selling chicken to black people.
And wait,
How do you do that?
Norm, I forgot. I'm at Caroline's, the 10th and 11th, headlining, and little Nick Mullen, fresh from his defeat at the hands of Caitlin.
Yes.
My teacher.
I think Caitlin beat him out for those spots.
And I was gonna prank him and tell him like I already booked it. He lives with a goddamn pit in Chinatown.
Shameful.
It's and Will Sylvans is the host.
Is he stealing jokes still? Still stealing jokes? Will Sylvans.
He stole somebody's stuff?
He steals
That's a different
everybody's
episode.
jokes.
That's a different episode.
Well, he better not
Catch
this
me on
time.
Comedy Solo all week. Listen, Race Wars, thanks for coming out. And this next song coming up, we're going to play a song on our way out. Halsey Drive. New shit.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Just thanks, buddy.
What's the song?
Thanks a lot.
Oh, let's take a pick.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that.
I got to.
No.
Tell them to turn up. Tell them to turn the mics off. Paul.
I got a book.
Turn the mics off. Tell them to turn the mics off.
Oh, I got it from back here.
Jezebel Audio.